on this room. That's what I be doing. No, I just eat the world. Y'all said
from London to the Bay. This hammer, gold hammer, every hammer, gold hammer. And the rest is on its way to justice.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I'm gonna mix some of the cards.
over there getting formulated.
You know.
All right, so we are on, we are up, and we are live. It's still.
Questions from the top. That's why I put them.
I did, but it's still. It's like I gotta get out and.
It's crooked. It's not gonna work.
I got. It's gonna do it no matter how I do it. All right. Happy Wednesday, May 17th. We are one show away from the season finale, Tilted Table and All.
You sound like you're on a syndicated network.
I am on a syndicated network. We are live and in living color.
You sound like you're on a syndicated network.
It's a great day for Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of the Sexes.
Because it's going to be a good battle. But this battle's a little different. This battle, we don't know none of the questions.
I want y'all to notice how they trap me between all three ladies. They scared.
Good with the ladies.
Got me surrounded. I feel like I'm gonna get punched or something.
Every time I'm here, right, this screen always get me.
I feel like we're going to roll over that way. Because the table, the camera tilted a little bit.
You know.
Nah, everything is Gucci.
Just
Man, let's roll. Man.
Live now, man.
So listen, the good thing about this one is we can't cheat because we don't know none of the questions. The only person who knows.
No, somebody know the questions. So
Well, Herc was trying to do a little bit of homework, kissing up and stuff to the teacher, but
Snitching, right? It's 19 other people at the table.
Already cheating.
already cheating. I mean, but you cheating though. Anywho,
I notice how you emphasize the word cheat.
Look, let's go ahead and get this thing started. I like the question cheating, so we're gonna start there.
Whoa.
Oh,
Jesus.
shit.
Can we introduce our guest first?
we don't even want to say who here.
Yeah, we got to say who here. I'm sorry.
That's right.
He just ready to
I've
throw
been
people
here
out.
before.
He's a regular. He
My
don't
bad.
even
You don't need to take your shoes off.
Yeah, dang.
You know what I mean? I like the cousin that come in the house and go straight to the refrigerator.
Man, wash his hands.
My OCD want to fix that tip so bad.
It's not gonna work.
Can we introduce our guest, please?
Let's do it.
We got guests with us. David, you ain't no guest. You a regular.
Hi. I'm Shamira. I bartend at R&B, and I also own Smurfy's LLC. And I'm here with you today.
You on what now?
Smurfy's LLC.
Which is
Mobile massage therapy, body sculpting, and post-op care.
How we know that if you didn't tell us
Well,
that?
thank you for asking. I don't mind expounding.
So y'all looking for y'all summer bodies.
Touch therapy.
Introduce yourself, my mother's other daughter.
Her mother's other daughter, Charlisa.
kind of took the introduction from her, don't you?
Yeah.
A little bit, a little bit, a little bit.
Let's go.
David
We're already
Ruffin.
running behind.
I don't know how
We
fair
call it
this
David
is
Ruffin
gonna be,
right there.
You know,
Yep.
David Ruffin.
having siblings at the table.
She be like, I'm critical,
So-
and this is CTS.
I do. And then when they get real shine, I be like, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. I do. All right, David, you already took your shoes off. Let's roll.
Yeah, I'm here. Y'all know what I do. I'm the retired life coach. I own a food trailer. I slave food off the trailer, all that good stuff, man. Let's get into these cards.
Well, hold on, because Ian just said I didn't let Auntie introduce herself. All I said was that's my mother, other daughter. She ain't even say her name,
I
baby.
did say
My
my
fault,
name,
man.
Charlisa. Let's keep it rolling.
I like that, Charlisa.
Thank you, baby. Let's
Come
go.
on now.
Let's go.
I don't know why they're trying to avoid these
I
questions.
don't know.
Get the questions rolling. Let's go.
What's the format? You see, y'all just jumping in like black people who don't know how to swim, just hop in the pool because you was
Since
That sound
normally
good.
when me, you, and her get together,
Oh,
she
shit.
says that we jump on her and it's all over the place and nobody can get a word out. She requested that today that I would be the moderator and I would ask the questions and the guests, the panel, you all will answer the question. So I'm just gonna be dissing out question after question. Some questions will come from a card game that's out there. Some questions that I actually wrote down. Some questions I'm gonna kind of ask in the midst of the conversation, depending on the flow. Is that cool?
So you
That's
can freestyle
cool.
this thing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And since I want to start off with cheating, that is a question I have in here, so we're gonna get to the nitty gritty, right?
Right.
Let's go ahead and peel a band-aid off.
Right.
What is your definition of cheating?
Anything you can't do in front of me. That's
Oh,
cheating.
anything you can do in front of
Jury
me.
has spoken.
Okay, there. Anybody else?
If you gotta hide it, it's cheating.
Yeah.
If you gotta hide it, it's cheating.
Yes.
You got
If you
to
got-
lie, it's cheating.
If you gotta lie to kick it, Craig, it's cheating.
You lock in anything, you cheat.
If
if you lie about
you know.
anything, you
She
cheat.
Yeah.
said if you lock in anything, we
you
cheat.
know what I'm
cheating.
saying? If
I
you
like my
save
phone
the
when
name
I'm
in the phone with just one letter.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, man.
No, you
We
do
don't
something
know
like
you be
that,
going
that's
through your
definitely
phone, Mom.
cheating. He said if you save the name in the phone with just one letter, that's definitely suspicious.
You know what I mean?
That's,
So what if they go by T?
I know.
Then it better be TE.
What if they go by T? That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
yo, if I ain't never heard of T,
Because nigga, Pizza Hut is not calling you tonight.
So here's the follow-up question. Y'all said that if I'm not willing to do it in front of your face, what if you date someone who's like a natural flirt? Is flirting cheating, even though they're willing to do it in your face?
It's flirting, cheating.
Now,
even-
once again,
some people don't be flirting. Some
they're
people just,
willing to do it in
Right.
front of your face. They are a natural flirt. Is flirting cheating?
what's considered flirting?
Yeah.
Conversation, having a conversation with somebody. Because I'm gonna have a conversation.
I think I might be.
And I'm gonna make you laugh.
seeing this a little-
You might be seen as a flirt.
So I
So
call
you cheat
everybody
when
baby
you
and
flirt?
sweetheart all the time too.
I call everybody.
Can you do it in front of me?
Yeah.
I'm just asking, man.
So you
You
just
know,
got
that's one of the
balls.
questions from the cards.
I mean,
No,
honestly
it's
speaking,
not.
like it's all your personality. You know what you're doing wrong.
You know what I mean?
You know honestly when you're doing wrong, right?
I don't know, man. I know some of the females out there might jump on you when you get home. You flirt too much to the wrong person.
No, that's what I'm saying. What's your definition of flirting? If you're talking about conversing with somebody and having you got personality, making somebody laugh, and your wife is right there, like, no, how's that flirting? She honestly understand that's part of you.
I don't. I'm just asking the questions as a moderator. I feel like y'all trying to reverse this.
No, bro.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
who's the law?
You know,
Who's the law? Yeah, I thought
that's
you was the law.
why. That's why I asked you guys. You know what I'm saying? So if you say what is the definition of flirting, you tell me, because the first question was, are you cheating? Now what it sounds like is that I got professional cheaters at the
So flirting has an agenda to me. If you're flirting with an agenda, like if I know that I'm feeling somebody, or if I know that somebody's feeling me, and I'm purposely directing my attention to you, like I don't talk to people, but I'm talking to you,
Yeah.
that's flirting. Now, if I walk around and be like, oh, thank you, baby. Thank you for the receipt. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you for the cup. I'm not flirting with you. That's just how I talk.
Yeah, but
Right,
he can't
right.
be too many babies though.
Okay, see,
Ain't
let's
too
get
many
the
babies.
conversation
But I
rolling.
call everybody baby.
And it can't be
I
too
call
much
everybody
smiling
baby. I
in the
call
face
everybody
and
baby.
touching
That's
on me too.
Now, the touching is
The
different.
touching is different.
Touching
Should
is
be no
different.
touch. Should be no touch.
I can tell you thank you, baby, but I'm going, hey, baby, thank you so much. I
Should be
appreciate
no
it.
touch. It should be church hugs.
The church hugs. on the
Church
side.
hugs. Yeah.
You know, I'm just.
He said professional cheaters.
That's what it sounds
That's what he
like.
said. That's what he said.
Y'all can
Sound
talk
like
y'all
y'all
about
got it down to a
anything.
T. You know, so quiet. I know nothing about this.
He said we talk our way out of
Y'all
anything.
can talk y'all way out of anything. All right, so
Um,
there's always there's a hot topic out there like love language, right? So my questions are gonna build off the top of each other. Y'all can't be
Love
scared. Yeah. So yeah, all right, cool. No, we're not gonna stay there, but this is gonna be a baseline question. So each person take a turn. What is your love language?
Food.
Okay.
No, it can't be like I thought it was that too, bro.
You want me to give?
No, my wife broke it down.
Your wife broke it down.
No, it may be something like
It's
It's
so
something
what's
small.
in the book is
Words of affirmation.
acts of service,
yeah,
words of
access-
affirmation,
words yeah,
quality time,
yeah. Stuff like
gifts. I don't even think that's a love language, but we're gonna throw it in there since it's in the book.
Like you said earlier, brother, who made that law?
You know, what I mean?
All of them ain't my love
Quality
language.
time. is
My love language
language.
is, baby, you hungry? I'm about to cook.
You know, words of affirmation. You know, if I like to be validated, then words of affirmation are gonna be important to me. Now, some of y'all
I'm mad
fellas
I
can't
didn't even
say.
remember that she always tell me this. I'm sorry.
Some of y'all fellas can't tell me y'all like y'all women to stroke y'all ego now. Y'all need to
No, of
stop.
course.
It's not my love language.
It's not my love language, yeah, but like everybody want,
I want a good pat on the back every now and then, but I'm not gonna cry if you never do it.
Yeah, like
Food. I'm gonna accept that as an answer.
Quality time is mine. You don't spend time with me, I'm gonna cry.
Mine is quality time.
Quality time is yours.
Quality time is
Quality
mine.
time.
They used to be part of High
Mine's
Five.
quality time and physical touch.
Quality time.
Touch
Physical
me, baby.
touch. Okay.
Now I can get you with the
was
touch.
definitely physical,
because-
physical touch.
Right. If you don't touch me, you don't want me. Wait a minute. Wait a
You
minute.
don't like me if you don't touch me.
You don't
What's
want
the
me, you don't
rest of
touch
them? What's
me.
the rest of them?
You don't.
Well, everybody.
I don't know the level. That's
All right, so
what
you got physical touch,
Physical touch.
gifts,
Yes.
words of information,
Oh, bro, you just
quality
found this out.
time.
Bro, you just found this out tonight. I told the other ones beside them.
and there's one more.
Acts of service.
Acts of service, like when you do stuff for people. Physical touch and quality time. You got to touch me.
physical touch.
Physical touch.
Oh, you trying to play me? I just learned it tonight.
So nobody's on here. Acts of service.
I got schooled 5
No.
times this last year.
And you still
Well,
failing the test.
sometimes acts of service.
Where Tamika at?
because
You need to look on her paper.
I think in being a business owner, I'm a business
Okay,
owner.
I can
I'm
see
a mom,
that.
I'm a student. I got a lot of shit going on.
Okay then.
So if you can, hey, I got this today, then that speaks volumes to it. So yeah,
What's
I think
that?
acts of service.
That's an act of service.
Just to, it don't have to be like pulling the sun out the sky and
All right, cool. Now understand, I'm gonna build on this. What's yours, sweet?
Mine's a little bit of all.
A little
It just
bit of.
depends on
Oh,
the
we
mood
can't
I'm
be.
in.
Oh,
It depends. It just depends on the mood.
What
I'm
mood
in.
you in right now?
everybody can say that.
What mood you
to
in right now?
everybody.
Everybody can say up here can say
I mean, I would
Yeah, they
agree.
can,
Everybody's
but it
all
depends
for
on
it.
their
They did
mood.
know, right?
Like, yeah.
What's
so
your
right
problem?
now, my mood would be quality time. 'Cause
Quality
we've been
time.
on go all week,
Yes, ma'am.
bypassing each other. So when I get home tonight, it's a wrap.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take that. Little quality
That's
time.
physical touch too.
She
All right,
said,
hold on.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
I just
So
didn't
on
remember.
most relationship shows, they talk about love and all the
Relationship
other
shows.
stuff,
Oh,
or battle of
Jesus.
sexes and podcasts I hear. But what I never hear them talk about is the opposite of love, right? So some
Okay.
people say the opposite of love is like stress, hate, fear, right? So what I've come to discover is like each love language has its opposite. Okay, I'm going to give you 4 things that you can pick from. Which will be your fear, which is the opposite of your love language. Are y'all ready?
Okay.
Being hungry.
You say pick 4 things?
I'm gonna give you 5.
Hungry and fed.
Starve me.
I'm just asking.
And we know yours.
Let me tell you something. If you go to Chick-fil-A and then call and ask me if I want some fries, we have a
Come on
problem.
now. What's your-
Immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. Food. Gifts. Gifts need to be the food.
Okay.
Okay then. Fear of rejection.
Nah, I got over that in my 20s.
Fear of criticism.
But pause. The fear of rejection, that can't be like, that doesn't have to be like somebody completely rejecting you. That can be your partner like not getting you no food because
Come
you
on
want
now.
some food.
That ain't rejection. That's just you being selfish.
But you rejected my request.
Yeah, but you rejected.
We definitely got
the fact
selfish and unselfish questions in here.
I
Fear
don't
of
know if that's
rejection is like a woman. So you get up and you go get dressed and you do all this stuff because you expecting like when he see me tonight, it's on. He gonna get it, and then he look at you and be like, "You blocking the TV."
Come on now. The game is on.
The game is on.
You know better to go get tests
You
before.
know better than do this.
Listen.
Or you know, you be like, "Hey, I'm dressing." He be like,
The
"Oh,
man talking all week.
but I gotta go see the boys or something." Like you just that rejection will make now you're not dressing up no
No, any
more.
man
That's
that say I
all-
gotta- any man say I gotta go see the boys.
that's-
It's a problem anyway.
It's already a problem.
It's already a problem. You dress like that. He said I gotta go see the
I
boys.
got other options. Fear of criticism.
No.
Fear of not being recognized.
No.
That's kind of what y'all was just talking about just
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, the fear of not being recognized is
The
a
women
big
said
one.
that. Bro.
Yeah, but their love language was also physical touch, and that is the opposite of physical touch, not being recognized.
If I need you
Oh,
to touch
okay,
me and you
sure.
just say no, like I'm a dare program, nigga, I got issues.
Yeah, I got a problem with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem
So
too.
which one are you for it or you not for it? Because I heard you say no. Which
No, that's
question
me
quality
before.
time.
Like, yeah, I
You
got it.
question quality time.
Yeah, I'm a touchy. I'm touchy. For real, like I'm touchy. So if I can't have that,
Fear of being taken advantage of or fear of being ignored.
Being taken
No,
advantage of.
The ignored hurts. I think
Yeah.
ignoring is like abuse.
yeah, that's like
Ignoring is purposely hurting.
yes, that's like
But
that's
so
like
it's
trying to
taking
make you
advantage
understand.
of me.
Taking
It's done
advantage of me.
purposely too.
Yeah,
Nah,
you're using it.
some people cunning. Some people just conniving, just like you just.
And that's fucked up. That's what I feel.
It is.
That's what I feel.
Now, the reason
If you
why-
ain't
But
know
see,
me, I would show
I'm
you
that
how
type
to
of
do
person.
that.
Like I want my lick back. Like you robbed me and you in North Carolina. Like you in North Carolina.
The reason why
Yeah,
I
right.
asked the love
I want my
question
big man.
and turn it to the reverse of fear question is how many times have you been in a relationship? Now that you recognize what your fear is, and for the audience out there, hopefully you writing it down too. All right, now that you recognize what your fear is, how
I
many
ain't seen
times
one.
you stayed in relationships not out of fear, not out of love, but out of fear?
I always have it low.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
How
He
many
said, now
times
that you know what your fear
stay
is.
in relationships not out of love, but out of fear?
I did it for a
Oh,
couple
not
years.
I.
She said she did for a couple of years.
A lot of people stay in relationships out of fear. They don't think it's fear,
No, we
but
talking about you.
I'm talking about
kids, children,
Yeah,
like you
No, but
say.
he
Is
said,
that why you say for
he
you?
said
Yeah.
on the opposite of what
This
you
is my
what's
family.
the opposite of what they
Your
said?
love language is your fear. So a lot of people realize that their behaviors are driven by fear more than love.
Uh-huh.
So hold on. Let me understand this. If my love language is physical touch, and the opposite of that is being ignored and not being touched, I'ma stay if I'm not being touched. That shit don't make no sense.
Okay. That may not make no sense.
I'm trying to understand.
Okay, pause.
I'm
I'm
trying to
gonna give you a little.
No,
I'm gonna give you something. And I'm a man, so I have to use a woman as an example. You ever seen a woman who gets a lot of attention?
Yes.
When you don't get it.
Oh,
That one
shit.
guy
Yeah.
who doesn't give her any attention, and not only that, he talks trash to her,
And she loved it.
and she loves him.
Let me tell you something. All jokes. Now hold up.
That's right.
Hold up. Let me say this.
Stockholm syndrome. You
A
love
wise
your
man once
music.
told me this. All jokes. And I was young. It was a little bit over my head, but as I got older, I understood it. He said, "Let me tell you something. If you treat a woman like a and treat a like a woman, you never go wrong." And that's what you mean. He said, "Take the woman."
Hold on. What show you want?
I mean, we got sponsors.
What show you want?
So
I'm trying to figure out what show you want.
Talk your shit.
Thank you.
yeah, yo. I mean, if you treat
Treat a woman like a bitch.
if you
You
treat
treat
a
a
woman like
bitch
a
like
garden tool.
oh, treat a woman like a hoe.
Okay.
Okay.
You treat a woman like a garden tool.
Okay.
Hey, check out that Eau Claire.
And you treat a
education
garden
before
tool
you
like a
even say
woman.
nothing.
You digging up
You never go
ditches?
wrong. But no, what he's
You just
saying
say
is
this.
like that woman is getting all that attention.
That's right.
Everybody, she's used to that, but she can notice with a beam that one man, like you said, it's funny you use that analogy. That she notices that she's not getting attention, but that woman is getting no attention. If you pay her any attention, like a dog you fed,
That's
she
right.
gonna make sure no other woman get close to you because she knows what she gonna taste that steak. So at the same time, she ain't going back.
She's
And-
going
and
back to hamburger.
it's a perfect balance. Like sometimes you got to say no, and sometimes you got to say yes.
So with that example that I just used, is that women dating
What you
the
saying?
guy based on her fear, or is she dating the guy based on love? Like I'm gonna put the shit out on the table.
in
today.
today's
No,
society.
period. This is period now. Now I'm a life coach.
So if
for
a
real.
woman
I know
dates
this,
a
but-
man
Yeah, I
that
know.
ignores her,
Come on now.
she's
I'm with
thriving
you.
for the pick me. She's pulling for that attention.
That's basically what he's saying.
She's fighting for the attention.
But the one that pays you attention, you don't want it because there's no
how
challenge in
many
that.
niggas in y'all DMs right now that y'all
I don't like
ignoring?
the ones that like you.
Versus the guy that's not in your DM can pull up at 1 o'clock in the morning and knock it out the box. He say hello all day.
Should put it on the table. Talk. Well, just talk.
He asked the women this question
You know what
now.
I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you why right now.
Shit.
I'm gonna tell you
So
why right now.
wait a minute.
No. We don't need to add this.
I'm gonna tell you right now. This is what happens.
That ain't love,
The
that's
nice
it.
guy,
Come on now.
guy will make you happy. The bad guy, the player, will make you horny. Now, horny's gonna get you in the room,
That's toxic.
but nice is gonna keep you there. But you don't want nice. You want the horniness.
But that's toxic though.
I'm
It
just
is
saying, that's
toxic.
what happens.
But
The
how many
nice guy
times-
gonna
I'm
keep you
gonna
happy,
stay
but that
here.
ain't the room you want to
Because
be in.
this is gonna build
'Cause he
up
didn't
on
make
my
you horny.
questions throughout the night. I'm going to stay here for a second.
The nice nigga do it for me.
You know what
Go
I'm saying?
ahead.
How many? Because we use the word toxic in exchange for the word fear or stress.
What does the word toxic actually mean?
Come on now, 'cause that's it here too.
I just answer the question
Toxic,
for me.
that's to me, that's something not good for you.
Something not good for you. I like
Those
that.
things ain't good for me.
And it's
All right.
toxic.
They say Hennessy ain't good, but I'll be damned if I
It's-
see what I'm saying.
But it's toxic.
But it's toxic.
It
It's
is. But
Not
we
in
can-
moderation.
But we can acknowledge it's toxic too, versus not.
Not in moderation. We can't say toxic.
See, that comes from people lying to
We
themselves.
can't say Hennessy is toxic in front of the
Yeah, when you
bartender.
start lying to yourself, that's like.
When you lying to yourself.
So,
Also, you're sticking around because you
but
lying to
I,
yourself.
but
You
you,
know what
and the
it is.
crazy thing is that's actually a big reality. That I've seen people. I've actually seen this where The man that treats you like shit
Come on now.
is the one you fight the hardest to be with.
But why?
But the
Nah.
one that I've seen it.
But she
I
said the
think
man.
that
We
takes
didn't say the women. We
maturity
didn't
of
say the
knowing,
women.
Oh, okay, okay.
But
okay.
no, because I done seen niggas sit
I'm
there
not
and
gonna
chase
lie.
the girl that
I
ain't
know
shit.
A simp, you know,
Because-
a simp.
because in
all
real-
day long.
Hoes get wifed up regularly.
And then they've been around the block.
And everybody done knocked it out the box. But since that
Well,
bitch
hold
is
on,
trendy,
You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
I
You
seen
do
the
know.
pictures on
That's
You
Facebook.
do know
That's true.
hoes don't have a gender, right?
I seen it
Because
on
there's male
TikTok.
hoes that
There
women
are
keep
male
going
hoes,
back to too.
but
So let's
when
not put it on
there
just us.
are
Let's
women
not make it seem like they weren't blessed with the gift.
Come on now.
backseat
They
Keisha
were better. We
is
we
rolling
didn't have the gift when
around.
we were younger. If we live to be 70,
Backseat
it ain't gonna
Keisha
be
got
the
a
gift.
marriage license right
If
the
y'all
fuck now.
79, it's still the gift.
Come on now.
We don't have the gift.
She can take her teeth out and
Because-
maximize it.
Because the conversation we just had made it like women just sitting at home going, "Oh, he finally texts me back. Yeah, you can get it. Just keep talking to me." When it's niggas out here right now, it's like,
Cause that's
but
good.
she bad though.
That's good because I'm neutral.
Yeah,
I'm neutral tonight.
They be real
Let me get
thirsty.
you this.
Cause
I'm neutral tonight, and that's real.
the
There are
horse,
some men who are in relationships because they're chasing their fears. Just like there's some women who are in relationships because she's chasing her fears. What I mean by that,
Preach.
my ego, now it's a challenge. And I want to defeat this challenge. So it's my ego that I'm trying to defeat. This person only serves as a reflection of my ego.
Huh? You try to, okay.
Okay,
Write a
okay.
book.
I like that comment. I do like that comment.
Okay.
you fight hard to be with the one who treats you like shit simply because you got a taste of the good in him.
Come on, now.
That's true. And
What?
you
Fall in
fight
love with
because when you get
Y'all
some,
lying to
You know what we
yourselves.
call that? You know
I'ma
what we
tell
call
you-
that in this society?
What?
Narcissistic behavior.
It is.
Narcissistic behavior.
because a narcissist will
Call
love
that
bomb the
shit
fuck
what
out of
it
you.
is.
Out, you got
Call it
text
what it
messages,
is.
you got attention, you got
Matter
passionate
of
sex,
fact,
you got everything.
y'all
And
don't
all of a
really-
sudden, when he mad at you,
Y'all don't
he
really need to-
starves your ass.
Then I'll leave you to the next question.
I'm
Not
sorry.
even mad when he done got comfortable with
Come on now.
Cause he know you ain't going nowhere.
Women get comfortable.
Treat your
Women
ass
get
like
comfortable.
Marvelous dog. You gotta push the
Come
button
on.
for a treat.
Come on
You
now.
heard me go back
Yeah,
there.
go on.
Women get comfortable.
They do.
Women get
They do. So here's
Call
another
it what
question.
it is.
Do women
I was
cheat
rooting.
better than men?
Yes.
Hell no, we won't go.
Do women cheat better than men?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Better?
Yeah, come on.
1,000%.
All women tell you yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what an old woman once taught me.
Because you know that's another one coming.
I ain't want to fuck with you.
An old woman, this is no lie.
Call us.
I worked at a major insurance company. She said, women are like cats and men are like dogs. You'll never see that woman coming, but a dog is shit everywhere.
Come on now. Tell me about that.
She said, women are like cats, but men are like dogs. A dog is shit anywhere, but women, cats, you never hear them coming.
You never
They
hear
don't
coming.
have
Which
to be-
doesn't mean they ain't shitting. Is what we getting at. They shitting everywhere. Fuck the litter box.
Fuck the little box.
Tell them D.
Which leads me to my next observation.
Oh, shit.
Then why is it that whenever we go online, we see women crying about men ain't shit if y'all doing all the cheating?
Because it's popular now.
Attention.
That's a good question.
I will say this because
That's a
tears
good
get
question.
attention.
Because he
I
ain't
know.
never the daddy. Ask Maury.
Come on now.
Nigga, what?
He ain't never the daddy. Ask
What?
Maury, he ain't never the daddy.
Women out here cheating. He ain't never the daddy.
Come on now.
There are a lot of people who do
Yes,
stuff
women cheat
online
better.
for
We're way
attention
more
purposes.
smarter.
There are people who post stuff and they know who they supposed to be. A lot of them scream about he did this, he did that, but you're the number one villain, not even victim, villain. I've seen a woman get online and scream about how bad her world was, and I'm like, but you done had somebody for the last 8 years.
Come on now. Okay. So the one who screams the loudest is typically the one that's doing the most.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
Because when I be
Yeah.
online, I be seeing these comments from these women and some men. You know what I'm saying? Screaming.
Openly emotional. Do that shit. Maybe they
Try to give a guy a little.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
She said women use
Yeah.
social media because they don't have anybody to talk to. Go
I
ahead.
said they're more openly emotional.
I just try to twist the words.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
It's okay.
Okay.
I got you.
Men are emotional too.
Men are emotional. Yeah,
They're
we're human.
They are
Come
human.
on
Sweet
now.
Jesus, we're human.
Sweet Jesus, we are.
I
human.
think all of us want and do a lot of the same shit. We just do it differently.
So I heard a couple of y'all say quality time is important to you, right? I want you to think about what I'm gonna say. How do you spend your time? So give me like a day in life, like 24 hours. How do you spend your time? Or matter of fact, more important,
Well, 8 of it is
rate
sleep.
them.
The other 8's at work.
Rate them 1 through
Next
5.
5
I'm gonna
take
take
care
that
of the
back.
run
Rate them
rats.
1 through 5. What is most important to you? Spending time at work, spending time with your friends, spending time with your significant other, spending time with your kids, or spending time alone.
Spending time alone. I love to be alone.
Okay.
Spending time with my kids.
Oh, that was the quickest
I love it,
man.
I promise you, these questions build on top of each
No, I
other.
love my kids, but I can't. I gotta have my mind right to be a good father for
You know
them.
what I'm saying?
Makes sense to
Come
me.
on, say
The
it.
alone
Fuck
time
with
is the
kids.
better, but spending time with your significant other is big for me.
Significant other. Come on. You hiding. Yours is word.
Mine is work.
Okay, then.
Mine is
Fuck them
it's work. You said in order, so
It's
mine
in
would be
order
work,
because-
She got
then
the rose.
kids.
She got the rose.
She don't need nobody else.
She got the rose.
I gotta go make this money.
You're the one with the rose, bro. I
What's
gotta
your
make this money. Mine is work.
What your order is don't necessarily mean that's what you always get a chance to do. You
Right.
would like to do it,
Right.
but you don't get to do it
Correct.
because
Yeah.
work takes a lot of your damn
Just
time.
to and I like the fact that you put it in order, right? But where you put your time at is where you put your energy at. Let's take it off relationships for a second. If somebody came to me for a coaching session, hey Dave, I am trying to reach my dreams. But if your dreams are not on your calendar, you ain't accomplishing shit. If you ain't working towards your dreams, it's not in your daily habits, then you ain't accomplishing shit. So where a person puts their time, that's what's most important to them. Even if they don't like what their life is at the current time. I had a client today, we was talking about relationships. He was telling me all the things she wants.
What's his name, bro?
I can't do that.
Okay.
all the things they want in life. I said, okay, so intimacy is important
No,
to you. I said, so you have to spend time in intimate places. But the time when you spend places, that's what the ain't shit niggas did to you. And every time you're on the phone, you're crying to me about ain't shit niggas, but you ain't
Right.
spending time in intimate places to meet intimate niggas.
Right. Right.
Ladies, any
Ladies, I mean,
I can see that though,
Talking to y'all,
because
bro.
you can't
Revolve?
say
No.
that you want to spend time with your, like, for example, you want to spend time with your significant other, but you can't really have a quality relationship if you out at work all the time.
Come on now.
Or you can't, like she said, spend the time with your kids, but you gone all the time.
Or if I'm paired with that, it's like if hers is spending time at work, right, and mine is spending time with my significant other, and she works 10 hours a day,
Conflict of interest.
and that's now it's a conflict of interest. Now it's going to be a fight within the home because I'm mad. I feel like she didn't give me enough attention. She's thinking to herself, I'm out here busting my ass for our family, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure our family's good. So the way that she's perceiving her time is the way she's speaking her love.
Got a book out.
You better read it.
Mm.
It's chapter
And
7
then the
right
thing
there.
is, the outlet won't be to each other; it'll be to social media.
Come on now, being emotional. On social
And you get
media.
everybody else's opinion who probably
Ain't nowhere near in it.
Probably at home by their goddamn
yeah.
self.
Definitely.
So-
That's why they on social media.
So everybody got what's important to them as far as time is concerned, right?
Right.
Right. So I'm gonna go back to a question I asked earlier. Love language. Remember these questions stack on top of each other.
Is this a free
I like
session
it.
we getting? Because I ain't paying for this.
I was gonna pay him with a Snicker bar.
All right.
He over here
Oh,
dropping these
Snickers.
gems as usual.
So hold on. We got Brianna. She said not her love. Sometimes priority is Trump love. Is her
Always.
man in the house or not in the house?
Okay, she got a rose.
Why the roles?
Rose is taking over, bro.
Hey, I'm trying to say.
Y'all to my
You
y'all to
losing.
my artificial
Y'all
intelligence. It's the rose,
It's
bro.
the rose.
It's the rose.
All right. Do you consider yourself selfish or selfless?
I'm a 75-25.
75 what?
Selfless.
Selfless.
But then that 25 can come out. I ain't gonna lie.
The 25 selfish. Okay, I take that.
It's hard to say.
Come on,
on
man.
what?
You like
On what?
spending time
On what?
alone, man. You should just own it. Selfish.
No, I'm selfless.
Yeah.
It's selfish?
I am.
He is.
Well, let me ask you this.
I'm
Come on,
selfless.
Sometimes you can consider yourself-
Pause. Just own it, man. I mean, not saying you're not a good guy. It doesn't mean you're not a good guy to be selfish. Like you.
No, I don't care what you.
That's
I know
alpha
you're a
alpha-
doctor, but I mean,
alpha
I'm
mindset.
selfless.
You selfless.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're gonna take that.
I mean, he is putting on this great event, kicking it with dads.
I mean, that's
he was thinking of everybody else but himself.
I got that. That's dope. That's why I was going with that.
June 10th.
But that's alpha male behavior. Like, in other words, I have to eat to fill myself so I can feed my family.
That's selfish.
Yeah, that's selfish to eat first. But
No.
then if the second one falls behind it, it's selfless.
I said the thing. You don't
So I was about to ask that because a lot of us feel like because we're givers. So that's where questions coming in because people feel like because they're givers, you're selfless.
Pause.
I said I like to be alone.
Pause.
You took my day in there.
If this was a puddle, this was a puddle of water, right? And you took a rock and you threw the rock in the middle of the water. What happens? Ripples. That means if the ripples ripple out, the ripples in at the same time. People understand. You back to time. So what you like about other people is what you like about yourself. What you dislike about other people is what you dislike about yourself.
Hot damn.
Was that a Mr. Miyagi moment?
Wax on, wax off.
Listen, man, I ain't bringing you
So the way so the way you spend your time or the way you show your love, you know what I'm saying? It being selfish is okay. Being selfless is okay. The problem comes in when it's out of balance.
So I should be 50-50 what you're saying.
That makes sense.
I mean, you know, that's for you to judge. We're going to get down there.
That's cool.
Because a lot of people feel like if you're givers, because I would have said because I'm such a giver, I'm selfless.
Yes, right. You out of balance.
But if,
That's what I'm thinking.
But it was recently brought to my attention that if you give, I ain't tell I'm selfish, but if you give in expectation of a response, you did that for you, not for.
Yeah, that's a feature ego. No, that's a feature ego.
I just said, look, I'm black and white, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm the moderator today.
It's selfish because you did it for a purpose.
So a selfless person can be so selfless till they become selfish. And a selfish person can be so selfish till they become selfless.
Stay in the game long enough to see yourself become the villain.
So you're saying
right.
50-50, just like you said, the balance.
The balance is the key.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So which leads me to my next question.
Which brings us to the next question.
Damn question's gonna have people in pillows tonight. Oh God. I was trying to be selfish, God.
Leads me to
I just want somebody to come with me and spend time.
How do you rate yourself as a spouse from a scale of 1 through 10?
I never
Why?
married.
How do you rate yourself? Come on, these questions stack up. Remember, we asked love language, we asked fear, we went for fear, selfless.
6.57. I could do better. More time. More. I get lazy. I'm good at what I do, but I could do more.
You still shooting better than 50% from the field, so you're
still
doing
right.
good. You
I'm
still
trying to be
doing
honest with myself.
Look, that's dope. That's dope. And
Yeah.
NBA players and baseball players get paid a lot of money for shooting better than 50%.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you know.
You know?
You're doing pretty good.
Plus, you got Kick It With Dads going on right now.
Yeah, but they ain't in the house. They ain't in the house. But what I mean is, like, I could cut the yard a little faster.
All right.
I could paint the bathroom, which I still
Great.
have to fix. Yeah, I could do some stuff.
You
You
can
know,
use garden tools.
sometimes I get in the garage.
Not the garden tools. He said you got to treat wrong and right, right? I'm just trying to figure out which hole he talking about. Because I'm trying to figure out. Because he done said the hoes got different meaning. If you treat a hoe like a housewife and a housewife like a hoe.
I'm saying,
And add why.
No, that's good. 6.5 is good, Crystal.
7.5.
7.5. He's cooking with fish grease over there. She
See,
really
that's
good. Ian.
I ain't never been a spouse. I ain't never married, so I can't answer this question.
Okay, in
you
a
know, like
relationship.
He got
You know what I'm saying?
Now what? 7 being on the good side, I might be dead in the middle. I ain't gonna say a lie. As I've gotten older,
You got it better.
no, I've gotten worse.
Oh.
I stopped putting up with a lot of shit I used to put up with.
So you used to be a giver,
I used to be.
and now you're saying the line is in the sand.
It's definitely dead in the middle.
So fuck that 80%. Now you're at 30.
Whoa, I ain't going that low.
Wow.
I'm at a 30.
God damn.
Oh, Jesus, bro. I said,
That nigga say you used to be a 70. Now you at a 30. God bless America.
oh my goodness.
Huh? What number y'all at?
So you,
I'm gonna be honest, I'm at like a 3.
shit.
Because life has been life in between work,
come on now.
football, little baby. Sometimes I forget man in the bed.
Come on
Because
now.
auntie tired.
Auntie is tired. So
Auntie is tired.
Uncle better pull up one of the websites.
I mean, as long as he gonna pay for it with his debit card, that's fine. I'm not
You don't have to
buying
pay for it with debit card. It's XNXX. Oh, so I
Send
heard.
it to
I seen on the bathroom stall down the bottom. XNXX.com.
Shouts out to the roses and the free sites.
Make sure you use DuckDuckGo
No, don't
Duck,
try to jump
duck,
the question.
go.
for extra price.
No, don't duck the question.
Yeah, don't try to dump the question over here.
What is you 1 to 10 now? She a 3. He a 3 by default. She just said.
I mean, Jesus, I got thrown to.
No,
Whoa.
we'll take 5.
I don't know.
You sound about to say
Come on
The
now.
world is
No,
waiting.
You're a whole Aries over here and you playing like you're not. Let's go.
I think I'm a great woman. I think I'm a great partner.
Just say that.
But
Just say that.
I feel like shit be fucked up and that I'm like, no, I ain't going for stuff no more. So that has changed it.
So where you at today?
Today,
but does having boundaries make you have a low score?
No, it doesn't.
Because
that's where it is.
That's
Like
what
I said,
y'all don't
better
even know the
boundaries.
next question. You like if y'all try to answer these questions with anticipate.
I need a number,
well, niggas, we don't want you to be telling us that we failing in
I need a
life.
number.
Right.
I need a number.
Okay, 5.
She trying to select the
Come on now, I don't believe that myself.
The man over here tallying up everything. He can tell outside the show. Say, you gonna smoke crack in front of me. If you don't stop your way,
I'm gonna get a
you can be
session.
in the back of the alley on your knees. I didn't say that.
It's
I
like
guard
you and your dogs.
Just so we clear, you got boundaries. You at a 5. You at a 3 by default because of the way you add. You got a 3 because you got to use the XX double X site.
Come
I
on.
remember everybody else scoring.
I'm a 7.5.
That's what you chose.
Oh,
Okay.
shots fired,
Y'all
3.
remember?
Goddamn player 2.
Hopefully, as an audience, y'all answering these questions
I
too.
am not
Would like you to
Norwegian with
participate. I noticed that the comments have been slowing down. The real these questions have been getting.
They have because niggas is asking each other questions.
Look at his hand. I noticed the comment. He did the color purple on him. I noticed the comments. The questions got real.
They at home having questions with each other. So what number are you?
Yeah, word.
Y'all at home
Long on.
causing
They
breakups.
spent time together one day. 'Cause this-
It was taking on that site.
Baby, you free
In
to
your
go
current relationship, and if you're single, that's okay. In your past relationship, we talked about love language, and love language is a form of communication. It has the word language in there. Did you dominantly speak your love language to your significant other, or did you become selfless and speak their love language to them?
Oh, no, I'm gonna speak mine every time.
I
Come on
spoke.
now.
I was wrong. I spoke
Selfish.
mine.
Sweet mine.
Selfish.
I spoke mine
50-50.
Selfish.
Selfish.
Hear theirs.
It's 50-50.
So you heard it and just ignored it?
No, I didn't.
Come on, that's what she said. It's
I
selfish.
said 50-50, bro.
We're
said
taking
you
that
just
comment
speak
back.
your love language.
Any better?
And I
You
spoke mine,
said
yeah.
you were 75% selfless, and you just told us.
75% selfless.
Yeah.
I didn't say 75-25. I said 7.5 was my spouse score.
No, we're talking about before that.
Oh, he said a
No, we're
75-25.
talking about before that.
I said selfish because I feel like giving, but I asked the question about when you give
okay,
for
yeah,
response.
you're right.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry.
nigga.
I apologize. I stand to
He
that.
had the quarters and the
I
three
said
quarters.
I didn't know that I came with the number. I said 50-50.
You said 50-50.
And I just said 50-50 just now as well.
So you spoke that language sometimes, and sometimes you didn't.
Sometimes I didn't catch it loud.
All right, I can take that. Your team's still in the playoffs?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I can take that.
I feel I have assumed the way that I thought I knew the way that someone wanted to be loved, and I did not hear what they said.
Now I'm definitely I got more responses, but the reason why I asked that question because a lot of times in relationships we speak our love language when we talk about being effective communicators, right?
Right.
And we say a lot of relationships end because of communication. Well, that communication started with you. I wasn't selfless enough. This shit drained me. You was giving too much of yourself. Oh, I got something, B. He never returned it. Oh, I got it. You think the narcissist for real. Like each comment that she got, I just see narcissists over and over again.
That's why she got that rose.
Shit, but the battery's a little bit different than you talking right now. It is draining to constantly bust your head
Can
against
I
the
call
wall.
her B? We're gonna give her a name. We're gonna be. I apologize.
That shit hurts.
She seemed like she got a big heart too. You deserve love. We want to recognize that. He should have spoke your love language to you. No,
I was laughing at that.
I know y'all got y'all thinking, but
I can tell the kid. I know y'all doing that dumb shit. Stop talking. Slap people on the head to get so long. Damn
Let the
narcissist.
kids get back in class. I know y'all got your shit going.
That's it. Ignore him. Keep talking.
but in relationships, we tend to the love that we want to receive is the love that we speak the most. That's not the love we give the most.
I can see that. Because if I'm giving you something, I'm gonna ask you exactly what you want,
Come on now.
and they're gonna be like, "Oh, "Why don't you surprise with something?" No, I want to give you what you want. I don't want to have to go in the store and try to think what I want you to have.
That's right.
I want you to have what you want, and I'm the same way.
Because if you
Ask
like
me what I want.
flowers and I
don't
bring home
bring me
chocolate,
If I tell
exactly.
you what I want, I might as well just go get it myself.
Why?
right.
See, that's why.
But see,
some days it's
Versus
good to
you
be
taking the time out,
spontaneous, and some
say,
days you
hey,
have
let
to
me-
be.
so I'm going to Walmart anyway. Let me grab baby something.
Okay, but like he said, what you wanted was chocolate, but I was thinking maybe she wants some flowers. I got the wrong goddamn thing. Tell me what you want. We both can be happy at the end of the
Yeah,
night.
but as long
And
as you
you
bring
know,
stuff,
you
I'm
know
gonna
the
bring
limits
stuff.
what you want. It always shows what we want to eat, and we
That's
ask
what
you.
I'm saying, but that's what I'm not saying you didn't appreciate what I did.
Y'all been reading my questions. I do got food topics. Like why wouldn't
You better not say shit about tacos.
No,
But
but
that's
what I'm
what I'm
saying is like he's saying like we could think we're doing something nice.
I thought I did great.
I don't want to eat there.
flowers.
Why are we eating there?
But you know the kicker is,
No.
but the kicker is the first thing that everybody went to is.
I mean, that's the thought that counts. But if I
I'm
speak
sorry,
my
what's
love
it?
language to you, but that's not your love language, I'm thinking I'm loving you right, but I'm actually loving you wrong.
But
Because-
if the lady says that she want a surprise, the thing about the surprise is I want whatever that you know about me, use that and
Right.
think about it.
So
and consider
pause. What y'all
and
saying
surprise.
is when I want you to anticipate my needs. In other words, y'all saying I want you to consistently speak my love language. If you knew my love language, you would know how to anticipate my needs. So the real question is, do you know me or do you love me? Because you're not consistently anticipating my needs, which means that you're not giving me my love language on a consistent basis.
You gotta love me or leave me alone.
I say what?
You gotta love me or leave me alone.
See,
It's
that's why I
amazing
think
though
the best
that
gift
we
ever is a
went
gift card.
we went straight to giving, but some of that is a different monster because you ain't. It's not even about what you did for me. It's how you deal with me.
Come on now.
Like if you understand my love language or you understand how I am, I don't care whether you go to the store and buy me Sour Patch straws or candy. But can you come in this house and realize that today I don't need a coach? I might need a hug.
Okay.
Today I need this. I might not need that.
That's what
Today I might have had a long day. You don't know what my day went through.
Right.
So instead, you come home and your love language is be honest with me. Tell
Okay.
me how I feel. So you coming at me with the rah rah rah, but I don't need rah
So
rah
now
right
I know how
now
to be soft when you want me to be soft and be hard. You want me to be hard.
because
Sounds
if you
like you
understand,
trained.
Sounds like
sounds like
you
you
had to
trained.
be Professor X and be a mind reader.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
but that's where you like the communication
But
comes
it's
in
not even
because
that, men, like earlier, Crystal said that men are emotional too. So men want the same things. If your homeboy just got shot and he in the hospital, you don't want me coming in talking about paint the bathroom walls or go cut the grass.
That ain't got to do with my emotions. You knew that was the wrong time for that conversation. That's not
But
being
that is your
emotional.
emotions.
That's not emotional.
Do you
That,
not
like
have
you,
any type of emotional
that's
feelings
not.
about
That's
that?
not. That's there's a
logic
time
to
and a place to have
emotions.
a conversation. It ain't got shit to do with
That's
emotions.
logic to emotions. Like I didn't use my logic while he was experiencing something emotional.
Right. So in the same sense, if you
So I'm
come
agreeing
home
with
and
both of
I'm
y'all.
in a broken state, I'm clearly sitting down doing
Right.
shit that I don't normally do when you come home, and you rah 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 like we were just
Like the
talking
Dungeon
about,
Dragon.
instead of just coming and consoling.
Okay.
Then you
Or like she
So
said
what
on here.
happens? What happens if I come home and you sitting down doing things you don't normally do? And think, you know what? Something didn't go right. I'm gonna give her space. Am I not doing right by letting you get?
Nah,
Not as
Breathe?
much, but hold on. So that's a good one.
So I can't let that breathe?
Because
That'll work for
if
him.
her love
That
language is
worked for
quality
him. He
time,
likes his
and-
time.
I can sit here and not say a goddamn thing, but I'm giving you a space because you clearly had a bad day. Let you get this
You
out of
can't get your
because-
space, but you need to come like this and say, "Hey,
Come on now.
see that, and that's how women are.
That's true
Well,
too.
no, that's not all women
But
though.
I'm-
Yeah,
But
That's
sometimes that ain't enough.
I feel like if I'm having a rough day, I'm gonna communicate with him
Yeah."
why I'm having that rough moment to let you know I'm getting ready to be fired. So I'm
Okay.
gonna turn this bitch up.
So that
and all
gives
this
him.
So
shit.
now we gotta hear-
Like,
Now we gotta sit here and hear why she had a
So
problem with Lisa at job because Lisa told her to use a fax machine instead of the copier.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody
Yeah,
wanted
but I'm gonna
that.
let you
Wait,
know, don't use it.
She
She
told-
still use it.
That's true.
She told you get it off the fax machine. Like,
Well,
what's the
yeah.
problem?
I see.
So when I get home, we gonna keep
I think about that thing. Like
You gonna drink your wine with me? You gonna tell me what to do tomorrow? Do I slash
So
that hole?
I saw a comment out there, which leads, like I told you, these questions are stacked on top of each other. Can you lose yourself in a relationship constantly trying to?
Yes, the fuck.
Oh
you can.
God, yes.
Very easily. Especially if you're a giver, that's where that giving, and I done gave so much to I'm depleted.
But
Okay.
if you have a given, you're like, you have to do your best to make sure they don't feel taken.
All right.
I mean, it's just that simple.
But it's balance.
You
It's
know what
balance.
you have, but you have to always be like, all right, you know what? She's been doing this. Sit down today. Let me rub your feet. I'm gonna send a kiss to my mama. You can just have the house to yourself. Like, you got to make sure a giver doesn't feel taken, because the minute they feel taken, they're not gonna give you another goddamn thing in their life.
All right. You know,
No.
like that.
Y'all like that? Nobody rebuttal?
Yeah,
Straight off the top, nigga.
I like that. Here's my assessment of the taker
I'm
and the
out.
giver.
Mic drop.
The taker's job is to teach the giver how to take,
I can see that.
and the giver's job is to teach the taker how to give, to get to balance.
Is that on one of them cards?
Aw, man,
That's just
that's
straight off the top.
Yeah.
Straight off the
That's
top.
it.
So do you fall in love with what you lack? Do most people fall for what they lack?
Like
Like,
you're saying, what you fear, either what you like or what you fear.
See, most of us in relationships, the cut like to the core. Even though I'm still gonna ask these questions.
B's got a comment.
B.
B is on it tonight. Do you hear me?
but we women have to be able. Y'all can read that paragraph.
No, read it. Trust me, it's a good one.
Be able to state what we need. We often set
Oh,
ourselves.
baby, you can't read this line because this might be all over. I'm just gonna tell you from the front
This is
what's
what
going
most
on.
men
This is how
stop
I'm feeling.
reading.
This is what I need.
This text
Do it or
came
you can't.
through, but she's saying all the right things. But we didn't communicate because of all.
Oh, you can't never be ever be afraid to ask your spouse anything.
But that's where he talks about that fear. At sometimes you are, because if you were a narcissist,
It is
you
so-
don't know what to say because you don't
How
know
about this?
what triggers them.
A giver doesn't know how to ask for help.
No.
That too.
So sometimes it's not the narcissist's fault. Sometimes the giver fault because they're giving so much, they automatically think that somebody's trying to take advantage of them when they try to give to them.
So that's what I'm saying. Like we said earlier, somebody saying they fear somebody taking advantage of them.
That's
Like,
right.
some people just gonna have that game.
Most relationships are created through trauma bonds, and
I
that's what
agree
needs
with
to be broken in the black community. And we have to recognize that. We got to be honest with ourselves that that's what's really going on. That's what's going on. A lot of these talk shows. That's what a lot of these people talking about. Most people don't think that, hey, there's 4 dominant personality types, really 4. But in this society that we currently live in, it expresses one. And it's expressed that one so long, it's becoming extreme where the other 3 personality types do not thrive in that environment. That's why
Break
we
those
are
4 down.
stressed.
Break those 4 down.
You can't throw
You
that
can't
gem
tell
out
us it's
there
4 and think we
not
got to
think
Google
it
them.
actually-
Yeah,
But
right.
a lot of these questions that I've been asking deals with the 4 personality types. Love language is tied to them. I don't want to go too deep, but
No, go deep.
where your weight is located in your body is tied to it. You know what I'm saying? The favorite foods that you eat is tied to your personality type. That statement, mind over matter, is a literal statement, but we don't see it as literal because we don't pay attention to it. But the 4 personality types is one that's more dominant than others. And their talent and skill is typically, I work. They focus on the what in life, right? They don't want to be taken advantage of. That's their fear. So they always focus on giving direction to people around them. They need to have control.
Mm.
I do that.
And
I
that
do.
person, whenever they're stressed a lot, there's so much in fear of being taken advantage of, they turn into a narcissist.
We did establish that this was free, right?
Wise are you? Wise are you,
You know what
Yoda?
I'm saying?
Carry
Now,
on.
The opposite of that is someone who we label as a people pleaser, but they're really a steady personality type. Their fear is not being recognized or confrontation, which is why they come across as a giver. They focus on the how-tos in life. When I mean how are you feeling emotionally?
Ooh.
So when they date someone who is a worker, they may fix lunch. The worker may not say, hey, fixing lunch didn't mean nothing, but fixing lunch meant everything because now the worker doesn't have to work about lunch. He can focus on work. She may wash his clothes. Now he don't have to go searching for the clothes that he has to get out of the day because she's washed it. It's in a drawer neatly. He just picks it up and go. She makes his life seamless so he can focus on what he needs to focus on. But what happens is he's always at work, doesn't pay her attention. Now she doesn't think she's being recognized. Her love language is typically physical touch, because the way to touch a woman is to take her mind first. I got to take her emotions first, then touch her second. That's why her love language is physical touch, because the person who touches her has already taken her mind.
Preach, the doors of the church are now open.
The third personality type, this is like your motivator, your coaches. You know what I'm saying? I would fit into this category, right? Words.
Why you say that, Dave?
Shut up, let that man preach. Carry on, Pastor. Give him a mint.
This is like your motivator, your coaches, right? They're good at negotiating, have strong negotiation skills. They're like the life of the party, right? What they like is words of affirmation, because they need external validation, popularity, people. They love people and they need that energy back from people. What their fear is rejection, because they love people so much. So when they're stressed in a relationship, they will become anybody stressed in a relationship will become more themselves. So the people pleaser is going to shut down, because they're giving so much, they can't give no more, they shut down, they feel rejected. The worker is going to, when they stress, they're going to become a narcissist. The motivational person becomes so much of themselves, what they do is they try to start buying people. They may come to the bar, they buy out the bar, they want to show off all the money they have. There's also the person that may have to try to date multiple women, because if their money not right, they need the external validation from somebody else, so they're going to date multiple women.
It's just gonna make you broke though. You ain't never get your money right.
That's right. Then you have what I call the grammar police online. Your teachers, they were always correcting everybody, but they're focused on the why in life, and data is important to them. Coloring in the lines is important to them. Following the rules is important to them. They shop at thrift stores and make their house seem elaborate with quality time, because they like quality things. It's not about how much money he spends on her. It's about, can he give her a quality experience? Yeah, he can take her to a 5-star restaurant. That's going to impress her. But if he take her to a 5-star restaurant, he got on discount. Now she can know he got more money in his pocket to spend on something else. He can do something tomorrow.
See, I love a woman that love a coupon.
They call me cheap, bro.
They call you cheap, bro.
Her fear is criticism.
Why you laughing?
I love a woman that love a coupon.
Her fear
I'm sorry, the 2 for $20 got us. Carry
When I
on.
tell you, man, no 2 for 20. Like I tell you, Chris dad on everybody else, Chris was the most smart man I've ever met in my life. Yes. Nigga, you
So
can't
what
tell time when you
happens is,
sleep.
this society and most relationship shows that we watch or we listen to people speak on the internet, we hear people speak from the narcissistic personality, because that's the personality that says you got to go to work all day. That's the personality that says you need all the money. That's the personality that says, well, I'm going to buy the women I'm with. That's the woman that when women say, I want a high value man, not realizing that if she doesn't watch herself, she's going to get a man with money, but he's going to treat you like shit behind closed door, because he wasn't chosen when he was young anyways. He needed money to become chosen.
Ooh,
like
when the
this
fuck
went
boy
from a
becomes a rich boy.
battle-
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
But that's what Battle of the Sexes is. It's really a way to make the lesson.
But we're going to get back to these questions, though.
They outside with notebooks
need
right
to-
now. Ain't nobody
I
got
need
no
to sit there.
comments. They're trying to figure themselves out.
Monogamy or polygamy?
Oh shit, he was stirring the pots.
I'm ready, man. I got these questions locked and loaded, bro.
Monogamy.
Ladies, see that's a y'all.
Wait a minute.
I always ask.
Polygamy, baby, let's do it. It's over.
You said
What you
now?
said?
Come on. You said polygamy? Come on now, I like that.
She my sister, but she ain't no sister
You know
wife
what
shit.
I'm
Fuck
saying? Now,
that.
polygamy which way? You want the man to have multiple, you to have multiple, both of y'all can have multiple.
We both is gonna benefit
It's
us.
gonna benefit us, kingdom building, okay?
Talking about what from me to we. Let's give me some on that.
Real quick.
Man, let's go for 2 for 2.
You not answer this question?
Monogamy. I can't do polygamy. I'm
Okay.
angry.
Monogamy? Now, one of the reasons why I asked this question, monogamy and polygamy,
I ain't
because
sharing my food. I ain't sharing my
society,
thing.
we openly say that we want monogamy, but here's a question for you guys. Do you think we practice polygamy behind closed doors? And here's the reason why I asked this question before you answer.
It ain't even unclosed.
Because most of the women only have babies by 20% of the male population.
Say what?
Yes, what?
So basically, the women out here getting it in while the men chilling at the crib.
Most of the women
That is not what
only
he just
have
said.
babies by 20% of the male population.
So it's the same 20 niggas getting
So, it's
everybody
the
pregnant.
same, so if there's 100 dudes, only
Right.
20 want 20, got all the kids, and the other 80 don't.
It's the same 20 niggas that's getting all the.
So are we
Snappy,
practicing
nappy
polygamy
dugout.
even though we're saying monogamy?
We practicing monogamy because my baby daddy got one set of baby kids. We ain't got all them people. He got one set. He got one set. We share set. That's it.
Okay.
Everybody ain't got kids.
To answer your question, they're speaking monogamy, but they're really practicing polygamy behind closed doors.
Okay, guys, I like
According to the
that.
statistics.
Society.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to
The same women are fighting over the same men.
Huh?
Ladies, no? Yeah,
I'm
I know,
fighting over one.
I know
Monogamy
what
for me,
you-
but I don't
yeah,
know
you
the
get-
poly. Okay.
Huh? Monogamy for me, but I don't knock poly. Okay, you like
Yeah,
that?
I don't knock it.
I'm not saying, yeah.
They live it now, and this just it works for
You can't live. I ain't about to watch nothing go in and out my wife.
Because I think when people think poly, they think what if the man had.
Yeah, but I thought
At
I
no
was like,
point,
Your turn.
no, I know what I'm saying is like,
Go do the dishes.
nah,
Go
don't
outside, play.
Cut the grass.
understand what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No. Y'all was taking it like I'm saying it was monogamy. Like,
You
I
know.
can't picture that. Who want to see it?
You in the house washing dishes and you in the back and your wife is like this.
That's not what he meant.
They know that. They know that.
Y'all remember that scene on the
That's
best
what
man?
she just
You know,
said.
he can sit here and picture
With his
like,
picture and
picture
old girl and old
I
girl
ain't
while he's
seen
saying
that.
his vows there.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he means.
You never noticed that polygamy
I'm
don't
like,
seem
okay, bro, high five. She good.
All right, that's enough.
polygamy don't seem sexy when she got two husbands. It get real different when you out there washing
It don't
dishes.
necessarily have to be
a
two.
whole lot of pipes
Who
in
you
this
put the
motherfucker.
cap on it? Right? You put the cap on it.
Polygamy don't seem sexy when you like, damn, I hope I can measure up to that man.
There's a whole lot of pipes in this motherfucker.
Yeah, a whole lot of Chiefs and no Indians in this bitch.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
That's what
And
you
you don't
gotta
get.
get.
You see what happened to
Who do
Will?
you
You see
call
what happened to Will, right?
And
Yeah, who's
You see what happened to Will?
that was in the
No,
public.
spirit.
We see that
You saw what happened to Will.
in the public.
Millionaires.
August.
Both attractive.
Will didn't want to comply.
Will
Yeah, he
said
did, but he been doing
But
it
August
for
was telling you what he was doing. He
It's
wrote a
only
song that
11
I love
months
that
in the
shit.
But no.
Should have been the ringleader of it.
That
Huh?
nigga said he didn't want to comply.
It says only 11 months in the year, based on Will Smith's
Listen.
internet.
Will thought he could handle it.
Yeah, you can't handle when when
Then the
the
man
real
going
nigga
to
wants
son
you.
up, somebody going to the game. Will
Y'all
always
have a
think-
good time.
No.
You gotta wait your turn. What you saying?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
He
come
gonna
on.
take you
No.
next week.
Do you
No.
He
believe?
gonna take you next week.
Ray Ray got you today.
Do you believe in 50-50 and does it have a cap?
50-50.
I believe 50-50.
You believe in 50-50
50-50 what?
in your relationship?
Are we talking the whole or are we talking about finances?
Everything.
Everything. I'm
No.
saying everything.
No?
But that's not giving you all and they give they all. It's 100, 100.
Okay, I can take it any way you want to phrase that. Two people.
You're right. You,
You
you,
trying to
you
say
can't
a
give
little
me.
political grill. You got to give 100. People always talking about 50.
So now you don't want to comply to the rules. Now you want to analyze my shit. Listen, August. You just worry about washing them damn dishes
Nah,
while they
I ain't going
here.
You hear me?
Not your turn tonight. You got day shift. You do not.
He gonna get you tomorrow. You heard what she said. Comply.
These questions.
This nigga need compliance
Oh, we
training.
taking 100 shit over here,
But
It's
yeah,
not the
I do
questions
believe
following
in
up behind it.
50-50.
huh?
I believe in 50-50.
50-50. Okay. Yeah. So y'all willing to split that rent?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, yes. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. What about you ladies on the internet? I don't see y'all piling in with your responses. Are you
Listen,
willing to
I heard
split?
Yeah, they got quiet.
I heard something very,
Money,
very
they
interesting this
taxes,
weekend. I saw
they-
something. It
they
says
got-
Gabrielle Union still goes 50-50 with Dwayne Wade. He's
Yes,
worth
it does.
$200 million.
But that's
Yeah.
but they don't do it because Dwayne said we gotta go 50-50. She does it out of her fear of not being able to do it.
No, what I'm
Even
saying is
so
just a
What-
female
that-
that's sitting
that
here being
just proves my
advocate.
point.
I'm just saying, but
That just proves my point.
she's doing it
by
out
living
of fear. Though. She's not doing it because she wants to.
That just proves my point. Living out of fear.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So y'all say yes. All right. Y'all going 50-50 with washing those dishes.
I said no.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I said no.
I did. I don't believe in 50-50.
I'm not washing those
Like,
damn
I'll
dishes
handle-
in my house. I'm not doing that.
That's
Got dishwasher. I wash dishes sometimes.
I don't believe in 50-50.
But see, like that's the same. I'm not.
Wash dishes.
I'll be damned if I'm sitting there on a Sunday morning and I look outside and my wife is cutting the goddamn grass.
No.
Okay,
But
that's
no.
fine.
I know, but hold on. Let me get
That was my next question.
Let me get an example. Hold on. What I'm saying.
Tish said 50-50 is roommates.
Hold up.
Okay, Tish, we looking for a response.
Listen.
Who's
Hold up.
washing the dishes and who's cutting the grass?
Listen.
No,
That is
definitely
50-50.
not roommates.
That is 50-50, bro.
No, it's not. Roommates, that mean you keep yourself in your room to yourself.
It's
clean
a
your
whole
mess
nother
up,
question. I'm trying
No,
to.
I'm commenting
answering.
They got
That's
this
what I'm
one.
saying, Dave. You gotta have some damn order. I'm sitting trying to respond to you. You talk to another damn question. You get another damn.
August.
Not your turn.
This is what I'm saying.
It's not your
He
turn.
don't
50.
comply.
50% that is, bro. Because at the same time, she may be doing the housework. She may be doing house cleaning. We just swapped the whole room. I'm cutting the whole yard. She got the whole house. She clean.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's.
I'm just giving an example.
Okay.
I heard you saying, but this is what I'm
I
telling
don't
you
want
right
my
now.
wife out there cutting grass in the heat.
And she's not, but I'm telling you, if I'm at the house and I see a sink full of dirty, I'm gonna wash them. That's not because it's her thing to do because I cut the grass. That's why I say no on 50-50.
No, what I'm saying
I'm
is-
actually gonna do more in this house. I really am. But you're probably gonna take care of the kids a little bit more than I do.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
But it's
I-
still,
I
I'm
like
gonna
that.
wash
The thing
it.
is, I don't
going back.
go to the fridge and just sip water and say it's her turn.
I
I'm
like
like,
Look,
it's
this
just
is
the same.
mainly due to
Hold on, I'm going back.
Okay, I like that. I got questions about that. I got questions.
Life
about
ain't
that.
traditional right now, though, Chief.
And I know I seen what B said. Here's my question for B: are you cutting grass and taking out the trash?
I'm doing that.
And I will if need be.
Because that's why I asked the question.
But we grew up
I
doing
know
that.
you
That don't
will.
bother
And some
us.
couples cut the grass
You
together.
know what I'm saying?
I
But that's
fix
why I asked
myself
the
now.
question.
That's the trash.
Huh? So you don't do 50-50 then? Because earlier I asked you to do 50-50.
Right. Because I
That's why I be asking these questions.
But see, that's the
Like,
thing, though.
you just
I'm
made a
okay.
comment
Hold on,
this
Chris. You said we grew up doing that. I don't give a damn if you grew up changing your oil. You're not gonna do it if I'm in this house.
Okay.
Right.
I don't care if you grew up knowing how to do everything a
But
man
he
can
said he
do.
don't believe
I'm
in
not gonna let you
50-50.
do
Because
that.
He said that no. He
He
said
knew
no.
I was going with this. He knew where I was going with this.
I know you were going with this too, but I'm still 50.
Dad, comply.
I'm definitely still 50-50.
I'm 50-50 this
And I
month.
believe that in you. I believe that. Even though he's not gonna allow you to cut the grass, you cut the grass.
Me?
Yeah.
And will.
Listen.
If your
might
man's
be
not gonna
rolling
allow
at
you to cut the
5:30 in
grass,
the
you're gonna cut
morning.
the grass.
Too wet.
If you, yeah, but I say this.
And
Now, hold up.
Hold on.
And I say that because, okay, so hold up. You just talked about, when you were talking about the 4 personality types, right? You mentioned one that says, what do you do to take it off his head? So if I know that you've been at work overtime in this week and every day you're going, I want to get this yard done, but I'm working. I want to do this, but I'm this. But this might be a time where I'm off. I might be off for the next 2 weeks because I took leave. Then to take that off your back, I got it.
But you ain't cutting no grass. That grass gonna get high.
I'm gonna pay somebody to do it.
Okay, then I can take that.
He gonna give
You
you
just
half
saved
on that?
yourself.
I'm gonna pay somebody to do it. I'm saying. But remember, because I like to work.
Let her do. You
She's
gonna
so
get it out.
weird. So weird now.
It costs money.
And they say he give you half on that?
Bring me my money back.
Your grass is cut, but I
It don't
need
be 20.
$15.
Y'all taking 50-50 like literal. Like it's not.
But I'm not taking it little, but it's literally, it's not gonna be 50-50. And I'm not just
Never
talking about
gonna be
I pay
50-50.
more the bill, she pay more the bills, I do
So
this, she
do
do
you
this.
believe in
Bruh.
double standards?
It's hell yeah.
Hell yeah. There are definitely double standards.
Talk
Whether
to
you
me about
like them or
some of
not, they are there. For
What
example,
is a double standard a woman can have and it should only be hers? And women can answer that question, then I'm gonna ask the man the same
what is
question.
a double standard we can have? It can only be
Only
ours.
be y'all. Because we tired of y'all
A
infringing
quick
on our
double standard
shit.
while y'all thinking about it is sexual partners. If a man has sex with 25 women, he's the man. If a woman has sex with 25 men, she's a hoe.
Come on now.
But the reason it's a double
I
one.
said that
Garden
we-
too.
You the man, I'm the woman.
No.
Garden
see,
too.
but you asking me, the question is double standard. You're a hoe. Because
But-
women, hold on.
That's true.
Hold on.
Let him get it
Because
out.
women fuck who they want. Men
Okay.
fuck who they can.
I was.
Okay?
Can.
So if a man's able to conquer 25
So
women,
you chose.
he was the man. If a woman did, it was easy. You can go in any club tonight and get 25 niggas to go home with you.
Come on
Right,
now.
that's right.
Like
But
that's why it's a
the
double
same
standard.
too.
It shouldn't be, but that's why it's the double
They
standard.
got the gift.
They have the snappy
They
gas.
give.
They got the snappy
They got
But
the
there's
gift.
one thing. So if you go online right now, and women joke about this all the time,
Mm-hmm.
inside joke, we got a roster. Everybody, that's our thing.
Oh,
If a man
God,
say-
you didn't know that.
If a man say he can know, but if a man go out there and say he got a roster, then they're gonna be like, that nigga ain't shit. He got a whole bunch of people.
No,
But
no.
if a woman go
They
out there and
say for the
say she
street.
got a roster,
He for the
then
street.
they like, well, since you supposed to have
No,
one,
he
don't
for the
take
street.
these niggas serious.
That's community.
That's something that we can do.
That's what it is.
Just like I can go
That's
to
what
a
it
party and I can dance on my homegirls and don't nobody say nothing about me. But if you go dance up on a nigga, that's a problem.
Yeah.
I'm not gay if I go dance on my
did you
girl.
look this way when you say dance?
Cause August, you done had me over here all day.
Like,
I don't know. I seen it.
it's not called August, like I'm a shit. Like the more you
You
see,
think
I
you
just
was
realized
lying.
that. No, you
You ain't
realize
gone
it's
the
not
whole
like,
night.
yes, I just realized it's not like I don't like
All right.
I don't like the August.
I won't. I'll call him Will.
That was
Had the black table talk. We had the black table talk.
But I just called it just now, like, yeah, you know, I
It
don't
took me a
like it.
second. Sorry, Will.
I said July.
There are a lot of things. There's a lot that we can do that's not a problem. That when y'all do it, it's a different ball game.
Vice
And
versa.
vice versa.
That's vice
Vice
versa.
versa. Why is it that it's always men more?
Because we're
I
supposed
don't think
to
it's always man more.
comply.
It's what we own up to as women.
Come on now, I like you. You
I
need
like
to
her
talk.
too.
Go at this table.
Yeah, it's what we own up to.
Come on now,
he
the
can go
accountability.
school 25 hoes a night, and I do it like I just told you. I was a hoe, but I am.
I don't want you to get beat.
But that's what I chose to do because that's my body.
Okay,
Right,
then
right,
just
right.
speak
You
openly.
know, just
then.
don't leave no evidence,
I
no
see what
kids, no
you're
STDs, no good.
Yeah.
Understood. Yes, ma'am.
But I'm just saying, like you said, you feel I'm still the one, but in everybody else's eyes, no, she's a garden tool.
I mean, yeah, but I don't care what you think.
Those
'Cause I'm
are
gonna do me.
You're not supposed to kill nobody else.
Home Depot. Cause you said she garden to the Home Depot.
Well, it could be low.
Hold on.
But-
what's not if bro said he had 25 of them
It could be 40.
and she knocked down one?
No,
No, and she had 25. She's considered a hoe, but he the man.
Oh shit. Wait a minute, a weekend or a lifetime? Both of them are bad. A weekend or a lifetime?
Whatever.
Ooh, yeah.
You got to own
She's
it.
on fire.
You got to own it.
She ain't lying.
She's a tiller. She's a tiller. She's not even a garden tool. She's
She's
a
a
whole machine.
tiller.
She's a whole machine. She's
Right,
picking up the
right.
roots. She's picking up the roots. She's a backhoe. She's a backhoe. She's a
But you know what's gonna happen to the
Talking
tiller?
to
She's gonna get white.
She's
Because,
gonna get white.
because she's a challenge to him. I got everybody wanted her. Half of them done ran through her.
Ran through.
But because she's trending,
Don't sip, don't bite.
I got her BBL and all.
She's gonna-
She's going to.
She's
and, you-
going to get white.
and
And that guy is going to get clown.
and I'm gonna tell you what's bullshit. And I'm gonna tell you what else she gonna do. She the friend that when we all out, she get the cash apps all night, pay for everybody drinks, cause that
Come on
nigga
now.
do it. Whether men own it or not, it's a lot of y'all
Tricks.
run around here
Well, it ain't
acting
this
like
Tricks.
you don't want that woman that everybody done ran through, but it's a shitload
What?
of y'all in the
I got
DMs.
drinks for women all the time. I don't want them, and I don't care who ran through them.
No, but you're not with them. When I tell you, I have
Tricks,
seen
but
some
yes.
women who are worse than men when it come to being in these
Speak
streets,
that-
but niggas run after them women
that
like
shit.
they don't believe.
Speak
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit.
We
Always.
watch it,
Oh,
and it be
yeah.
the same ones
It's
that be
me.
online
Yes.
swearing, "I don't want no hoe." You the
Yes.
hoe chaser
Come on now.
What's the name, sis?
I'm about to say,
What's the
that one in
name?
your soul.
because when he's talking about, he's telling the truth. It's a lot of people that walk around here every day swearing, "I don't chase hoes." You are chasing the same ass as 6 people that you run with ran through,
A nigga don't really
And they
believe
done
that.
told you, but
and they done told you.
And they done told you.
That's why they call her, because they told her.
Man, I told every nigga in the streets, no
Bruh.
snap but a Rico. When I look in the pretty eyes, I don't see it. And she done showed me the shit.
Chris,
I ain't seen
no, we had on this
What
show.
we do behind closed doors, that's for me to
That's
know.
for me to
I
know.
don't know, I decided I'm gonna keep it though.
Come on
I'm a
now.
fucking grown man. What I'm creeping for?
What I'm creeping for.
Oh,
But
son.
she's a freak though.
We not people not owning their shit. Like she said, my sister just said that. Own your shit. If you was out there fucking 50 niggas, then say it. But if you out there chasing the hoe, then own it.
Say you chase that hoe.
Chase you and love that hoe.
Say I chase that hoe.
You don't want to mess about
Y'all
smart.
don't
You don't want to mess
When we
about
pre-
smart.
When we pre we yell out where the hoes at. There's a reason we say that.
I never shouted those words.
Oh, I have. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Hey man, where the
Come
hoes
on,
at?
come on.
That's what we need to be tonight. Where the
All
hoes
right, all right, all right, all She went from the garden tool to the
Forever.
Oh, we
All
got
right.
extra late.
There's something else I see online. Do you believe a girlfriend or a you don't like my questions?
No. I just think you can.
Now your ass is
Did you see his face? Did you see it? Yo, it was like a nightmare. You don't like my question?
Now your ass is
No,
getting
finish the
invoice.
question, bro. Finish the
Carry
question.
on.
I'm gonna read a card next. After this question, though.
I'm the host, goddammit.
I was enjoying these questions when I was writing. I hope y'all can tell. Do you believe a girlfriend or a boyfriend in a relationship in the dating phase should treat the person they're dating like their husband or their wife?
Yes.
If those are their intentions.
No.
I agree.
If that's not your intention, then there's no need
Well,
to.
wait a minute.
In my face and then-
If we're boyfriend and girlfriend, the intention is to take it to the next level. If we're just chilling fuck buddies, then
But
no.
that's not everybody's definition.
Oh
of
no.
being in a
You have a
relationship.
Shout it again. Shout it again.
that conversation is had if we're
Alicia
exclusive or not.
says she believes in polygamy.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, earlier she didn't. She said monogamy, but that comment.
Now she said monogamy, but she did not poly.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, but she said it doesn't matter.
So,
nowadays. That's what I was
if you're boyfriend and girlfriend, your intention is to get to that final goal. If you get there is another question. But while you're boyfriend and girlfriend, not just hanging out, you better show me what a wife you're gonna be, and I gotta show you the husband I'm gonna be. Because don't tell me I'm only gonna do wifey things when you make me a wife. How am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know once I put a ring on her, you're gonna change into this phenomenal fucking woman that she wasn't for the first 2.5
And I
years?
can
No,
agree
because
with
it's
that.
levels. You go
Because
from you go from
if you as a
banging to
boyfriend,
dating
if
to
you ain't shit as
courting
a
to
boyfriend,
marriage.
you're not gonna be shit as a husband either.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So
But
you have to show them
everybody
now.
doesn't want to be married, so you cannot say
But
that
that's the
if they're in a
conversation.
relationship.
That's the conversation. If you don't want to be married, you wasting my fucking time.
So I
So
have-
basically,
that's you,
so
though.
basically
That's-
we fuck buddies.
it's-
We fuck buddies.
No, because you ain't gonna be that because you want to get married.
Yeah, so that's your definition.
So we're not. So then
But-
you're wasting time. If I want to be married and you don't, why are we still here?
Well,
Why
that's,
did
but I agree
Exactly.
with you.
Exactly.
We're
Why
agreeing with
are we
you.
here?
We're agreeing
Gotta
with you
go.
saying, but when we say it's
Gotta
like,
go.
like you said, it may be toxic, it may be sex, it may be financial.
But then don't label it a relationship. It's kind of like if I know right now you don't have any kids, I can't have no more kids, then why am I going to build a relationship with you? And yeah, you said it might be sex, it might be this, it might be toxic, but why would I build with you knowing that what your game plan is, I can never give you? If you want to be married and I don't, then we're not boyfriend, girlfriend. We're just fucking.
Okay, that's cool. But what I'm saying is, everybody, if that's the case, everybody still be with who they were having sex with, right? Because
No, you just
there would
screw
be
that
no baby
person.
mom. So you would have 4 or 5 baby
Nah,
moms.
bro, I was just hitting them girls. I'm gonna get right back.
Say that when you leave.
Comply.
That's
The
it.
name of the game tonight is to
Just
comply.
I was just hitting girls. I was gonna
I
get
have
right
made
back.
a boyfriend.
I think just tell me what it is up front before we keep going. That's it.
Now she ain't lying about that. People do flip, and that's scary.
Can be possessive.
Yeah, that's why you don't rush it, because you got the people gonna show you one thing, but I need to see it. Don't show me.
Like they say you ain't supposed to say. They don't.
together.
It's not the right thing to do. But I need
together,
to.
man.
You need to live with somebody
Life
before. You got to
partner.
see how somebody is.
All I say is the Bible says you should be a wife before you become a wife. I'm gonna move forward. I'm going to the card.
They go
What
to
if you don't
car.
believe in
Wait.
Jesus?
They go to car.
But you got a Jesus piece.
I'm just going to the card.
You don't even believe in
You
Jesus.
know we're in the South. You know how that goes. Anyways, the card.
The cars never lie.
He wanted to show you he wasn't reading from his phone.
Nigga want
I
to
don't
call.
think you caught that the first time.
He's not reading from the car.
He put it in Birmingham like the car.
The car.
Have you ever had a one night stand? If so, would you ever do it again?
Why are you asking for them damn cards?
I have and I would.
Yeah, I have, and I won't. I can't. I won't. I don't want to.
Or the younger me, rather.
Yeah.
The older you get.
Not a one
The
night
younger
stand.
me is like.
No.
Yeah,
Because the one night stand
I
with a
have.
stranger, right?
It don't have
Yeah.
to be. It don't
Look,
have to
oh,
be.
No.
Is a one night stand a stranger?
It doesn't have to be.
Or is a one night stand a hit or quitter?
It don't have to be. It's whatever. I mean, it
Oh,
could be a stranger. Could be
No
little
stranger.
around the corner, y'all been close since 15.
But ejaculate and evaporate has occurred.
Okay.
oh. We randomly met each other. We might have known each
No,
other.
no, I
but
haven't.
this night,
I have.
no. No
Nah.
randoms.
Yeah, no, that's a one night stand,
That's
right?
a
A random.
No, I've never done it, but I'm just
Nah.
saying that's the definition.
But
that we're going with,
okay. Let's
That's
say
Right. I had to clarify.
somebody
Yeah,
I know
okay.
we've been
Okay, I get
cool
that.
for a while. Then we just did it one time and we never did it again.
That's the same thing.
No, that's not. Well, that
No,
is
that's-
one
that's
night
one
stand.
thing. That's one thing.
That's the one night stand.
That's
but-
what I'm
I ain't
thinking
never
more
done
so.
it or gonna keep doing it. If you do it one time, that's a wrap. But we've been cool for 20 years. I just met you 20 minutes ago.
Right.
So the
That's the
question
one
is,
night
have you ever
stand.
screwed somebody one time? Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
plenty of one time.
Oh, that doesn't count. You could have had trash. They could have had trash.
So you had a one timer.
No, I'm saying it could have been trash. Y'all said, oh, I did it one time.
Okay, well, 2 times.
He talking about you went to
Twice.
Detroit, you was at a game, you saw somebody, you
Got
made
there,
it
and,
back.
and I went back to
Yeah.
Columbia. Right.
So you never done it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if that's considered that.
No, no stranger danger.
I've done it. We've done it. I've done it. We've done it. All I heard was,
No strangers.
But will I do it again? No.
Hell no.
I'm too scared to get the wrong motherfucker pregnant.
Understood. I can see.
I don't even like you.
I can see it. What's the most romantic thing you have done for someone?
Ooh.
I said-
The most romantic thing I've ever done.
gave you $40.
Fuck that. No, I'm gonna give a nigga. No, that's way worse than that. They always wanted their high school jersey because they wish they had taken it when they graduated. And I went and had their high school jersey remade, went to the school, talked to the school, went and got the jersey remade, name put on it, a whole 9 yards, and it was a gift. I went and got what they were asking for. I am romantic thing you ever done.
Is that romantic?
That's romantic. He like
Well, that's
to be around
her
balls.
version of being
I
romantic.
thought you was gonna say.
He want to be around balls. He wanna-
Romantic
I mean,
don't
'cause
have to be
men-
I thought
Yeah.
you was gonna be like, he came home and I had it on. You know,
Yeah.
that would have been.
Nah, because
Hold on.
in that situation,
That's a waste of time.
That's the same thing as
He
mom's
wanted.
right.
He wanted.
Don't buy that.
you
Let her
gotta
speak.
do
He
what.
wanted his AAU jersey.
Yeah, because right, the nigga wanted to relive his high school days. He had what's the Al Bundy moment. So I gave Al Bundy what he needed to see. I took the damn jersey and got it for him. I mean, it's whatever the thing is for that person. What does it for you? If for you means go out there and give me a moment, then I'm gonna give you a moment. I am a thoughtful person. I'm definitely gonna dig into what your desires are, and I'm going to give you that moment. So in that moment, that's what I did.
Okay, we get that.
Y'all $40 nightstand ass niggas.
I don't think that I've
She
done
would have got a
anything.
wristband.
I don't think I've done anything romantic, but I listen and I pay attention. So like when birthdays come around, it's that extra thing that you've been trying to get, want to get, whatever. I
Right.
got you on, or I got.
Right.
It's the.
I've been saying I wanted this nigga.
It's like the hands-on type situations.
Right,
It's not
right.
necessarily
Oh,
candlelight dinner.
these answers, man.
That's romantic. I thought that was just nasty.
What you
What?
say?
What? Do you,
He,
What?
the two-handed tornado.
they
Why when I said two-handed, everybody already knew.
I think
grinding the pepper. Grinding the pepper.
Sorry.
Yo, Dave was like, yo, done.
Don't breathe.
Can I go to my next question?
You the one brought out the cards.
I mean,
How would you feel if your ex stayed in contact with their ex? I'm sorry. How would you feel your significant other stayed in contact with their ex?
Hate it.
What, baby mother or just
Yeah, that's
Ex
a
girlfriend,
no.
what?
Ex, no kids. Hate it.
kids with kids. I don't give a damn.
With person with kids, you gotta talk.
I mean, with the kids, you have to
The
communicate.
question says, let me say, with kids, no.
All right, you
kids.
know what? You know what?
It
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I fucked up.
Yeah.
Go back to the phone.
No, nigga.
No, let's stay there. I like
Stay
that.
down. Why they in contact with the?
I mean, I wouldn't care, to be honest, because that's not competition. That's over and done with.
Okay then.
Like,
That's why she sat next to me.
I think it's an emotional
So you
attachment.
realize that the hands were.
Yeah, but long as ain't nothing like, well, I
Emotionally
can't see that because she talking to
You look
us.
possessive.
You know what I'm saying?
I can
Us.
tell.
She talking to us.
Us. When you in the shower, that's us texting her, baby. We chill.
Mine is mine.
That's us.
He busy right
You
now.
heard what she said?
Yes.
You can talk to her because when she texts you, she talking to us. We in the shower. How are
Been a
you,
wash.
boo?
I'm about to get his back.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, we're
She
good.
said she got-
no kids.
Yeah.
She helping him get the
Make
other
it sure
chicks.
because we might need that cash
Come
app,
on
that
now,
light
huh?
bill. So you need to keep her in your pocket.
Come on now.
Teamwork make the dream work. Get the
I don't
bills
feel like
paid.
cooking tonight. She bring
She
over
gonna
dinner.
DoorDash
Yo,
you.
this right here is the motherfucking unicorn. You hear me?
Listening to this shit. You understand what I'm
I'm
saying?
just saying, it's not a hate bone in my body or a jealous bone. I
Come
feel
on
like
now.
you're gonna take something from it if you already had it. What meant to be because y'all not together.
That's
Mm.
right.
And we may not be meant to be, but I'm there at the moment. So
And it's
You gonna eat what he getting right now?
And it's
Huh?
my
You eating the food what they getting right now? She paying for y'all today.
Yeah, we
I'm
getting
gonna
church. She
do
said,
this.
"What you want? We want church,
And don't forget my butter biscuit.
and we need 2 Happy Meals."
But the,
'Cause you got kids.
Got
Okra.
kids, gotta feed them children too. Because we might get a babysit next week.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. And my children like Popeyes. I don't like church.
No, man, don't play
They
with
got-
me.
they got expensive
Hey, ask that hoe
Popeyes.
she gonna babysit these kids.
Oh, you ready?
Imagine texting your ex and that bitch. She asked me when I keep the kid.
I got a garden tool question. We moved up till. We upgraded to till. I got a till question.
You got a tiller.
Tiller.
A backhoe.
A backhoe.
What are your thoughts on casual sex? Sex when you're not in a relationship. What are your thoughts?
All grown
The
people
par-
have needs.
Yeah, I think it can work as long as you understand this is worse. This is worse.
Yeah.
Stop.
To me,
It's
that's
cool.
a one night stand on repeat. Really.
Come on.
That's really what it
It's
is.
a one night stand on
You here
repeat.
until I find somebody.
I'm
I like the way you put
I'm just
Come
saying,
on now.
it is though, right?
I'm learning new language up here. You hear this?
I like that.
Yeah.
It's the one night stand on
The
repeat.
one night stand don't have to be a complete stranger.
But the song say spin the block. I'm scared about
Not a
you.
long time.
Come on now.
That's it.
The good time was Tuesday.
Ooh, ain't nothing like a temp service.
Saturday, temporary service.
Yes.
What they call it, Cal?
Trojan labor, pay by the day.
Come on now.
Oh shit! You got a day labor day?
I mean, that's what you got to have. I don't, but if you got to have it, you got to have it to each his own.
Each is own. I know one
If you
thing,
don't want that problem, they have roses on
I
Amazon.
wasn't paying attention to Sunday school. This ain't Jesus people what we talking to right here.
And is
Why you got a Jesus piece? You got a Jesus piece.
great day. You in that car? You sure should have shut up.
He asked for him.
He did. He did.
When in a relationship, do you feel it's appropriate to have a best friend of the opposite sex?
It's
Remember now,
okay.
you asked
It's-
for these damn calls.
You hold on. Is it?
Okay.
You said is it?
Okay to have a best friend of the opposite sex.
Absolutely. I
As long
have
as I
another.
met them with you.
I'm surprised you
Yeah.
said this.
As long as it's like a platonic friend, it can't be like
What is platonic?
it's like a nothing.
It's
sexual.
borderline between flirting, bro.
So
But to me, that
I got
goes
you.
back
Hold
to
on.
that's
What she's
our
saying is
friend.
that's our friends.
That's our
But-
friend. So I know you text Keisha, tell her I said, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Why is that
Keisha
racial?
cannot be somebody you
Yeah.
smashed in the past.
Yeah, no,
Can't be,
you can't know what
What
Keisha
man?
mouth.
I don't-
No other.
she
holes
can't
her
be a
body
one
feels.
time. Hold on. How you say that again?
A one time on repeat.
A one night
One night
stand
stand
on
on
repeat
repeat.
turned into a best friend.
Right.
Correct.
She can't be that.
No.
Like my
No.
male best friend I've never slept with.
Can't have ever touched.
No, we've never touched.
We've never
Yeah.
touched. No.
I got a follow up question, but I was told to stick to the
No, man. I take go back to the phone.
What's your follow-up?
Keep the call.
Keep your cards going.
Yes.
Keep your cards
Flip.
going.
I like how you trying to blame it on me, but y'all like these card questions.
And do.
Trying to blame that on me.
That's how we learned about the one night stand on repeat.
Thank you.
That shit is
Got to
classic.
decide with
If
it.
your credit score was a person, describe what kind of person you would be.
Baby,
You
I'm
have to tell
still
us-
building on self.
Oh shit!
I'm on credit
I
building.
told you I'm about.
I'm still building.
What was the question I missed?
If your credit score has described you as a
I just
person,
trying to tell you, baby. We gotta get
No,
out
shit. I'm excellent.
I'm just like I said. I'm decent, but I can do better.
No, I'm excellent.
I'm decent, but I can do better.
I can go places, but I still am growing. Like I'm not no damn. I ain't in the 500 club, but
You in the 500 club?
no, you ain't. That's not an excellent person.
I know that's you said.
I said no, you're not in the 5. No, nigga,
Oh, okay,
no.
I'm trying to figure.
Will.
I need clarity. I need clarity.
I'm excellent.
So you got a 350 here.
And that's why I called that nigga August. See what I mean?
But we gonna work on that 350.
Learn to comply. I hope you wash your dishes.
I'm not working with a 350. I'm sorry. Not at this
We
point in my
gonna
life.
work with
We're
it.
gonna report
Nah,
the
not
light
at this point in my
bill.
life. Not at this point in my life.
If I was a
But
car
this
payment,
the
it's a
thing,
nice car,
everybody
nigga.
gonna
Wait a
work
minute.
with it.
Huh?
everybody don't have the knowledge you have on that, so you might could be helping that person.
Come on now.
Get to where you are, so that way once y'all get there together,
Come on now.
you over the top.
That's the
Now, this ain't
building together type of shit.
yeah, but it ain't going. She talking about going to one of them 6 months to correct the credit. I'm like, no, you gotta repair your credit. This is gonna take time. I ain't got time to help you repair
You
your
don't
credit
have time
right
because you
now.
don't want to make time.
So in other words,
I don't.
They know
You
broke
that's your
bitches.
choice.
But his
Yeah,
love
you
language
don't.
is quality time. He ain't got no damn time.
But we ain't dating no broke
It's been a
bitches.
decade.
Because you don't want to pay them bills in that day.
We're not doing it.
You know.
TT, it took about 5-6 years to get you up to that 500.
I mean, sometimes you might have to pay
Damn.
somebody.
You ain't paying that no time. You took my phone. I got a little bit.
And you got 5-6 kids in a bad credit score? How?
Mm.
That's poor pussy management. Move
See
it.
that?
Oh,
See what I'm
shit.
saying? So don't mess with the 350, right?
No, that's poor upbringing.
Ooh.
Now, pussy don't manage your credit.
We're going to
Ooh.
Mom and
manage.
daddy should have taught you about it.
Oh,
Okay,
hallelujah
okay,
now.
okay.
The unicorn has spoken.
Shit.
What is the first thing you notice about the opposite sex?
How they look.
They
Looks.
Outside appearance.
Outside appearance, because I look at everything.
Duh. And like you.
I mean, but you don't just be sitting there looking like, oh, that's a nice cheekbone. I mean, nigga, I see
You're not
all
going-
of you.
Like you can't have on this clean white t-shirt and your shoes supposed to be white, but they
Got on them
their
lawn
gloves.
care shoes.
They cream, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Now you got
to
short
me,
shoes.
that let me know you tried to put something together, but that's wasn't what it was.
Or them clothes ain't yours when you got on them lawn shoes, them Air Force Ones you cut the grass in. We noticed.
At least tell me you cutting grass.
It's appearance and personality.
First thing I notice is 3 things on women: her smile,
Her teeth.
her ass, and her shoes.
Mhm.
And it gotta be heels. Like if she don't wear heels, she enjoys all the time. Like, bitch, you a thug? You
It is. It is.
know what I'm saying?
You can't have a.
Like I can't take you to the wine tasting with Jordan 1s on.
Yes, you can.
It's gonna taste the same.
And her jersey
They
dress.
got to drink more with my sneakers on.
And hood
'cause they
rat
ain't
chicks
worried
that
about
only rock
following.
sneakers, cell phones, and beep.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Like I wear sweatpants. I wear Air Force Ones. I do Timbs. I can put on a suit. Like I'm gonna give you every look. I need to.
Yeah, well-rounded.
Some of these gotta go.
She own a record Jordans, but she wear them because she love her pumps.
That's what I'm saying. A person with 350 ain't well-rounded. That's what I'm
They
saying.
trying. We gotta get them there. See?
He trying to
They
read.
still trying to teach Michael Jordan how to
We
dress.
trying to get them there.
They still trying to teach Michael
It's
Jordan how to
okay
dress.
though.
He
How
trying to
much money
read
is
his
it
card.
now?
Yeah, but Mike
But I'm
Chris
just saying,
I've
how
done
much
it
is
all.
in his
Kinda
house?
like
You think Michael messed with
But I'm
350?
just asking.
I'm no, that's what I'm saying.
I've done, yeah. She ain't lying about that. I ain't no candle like that. I ain't giving no nigga no candle like them.
No, I'm not doing all that.
'Cause they don't want
Damn
'em.
candles.
I've done it. It was appreciated.
Well, it depends if that's my love.
Yeah,
language.
Yeah, because they
Like,
don't want them.
and I paid for somebody
If
else.
you want it, then yes, but a lot of them don't want it. They be like, no, I just want beer. And why you wearing that shit? Take it off. It's gonna come off anyway.
Whoa,
And I'm looking
a
to get a
nice
drink.
piece of lingerie might get you choked. No, it's okay for her to like dress up.
Lingerie will get you choked in a good way.
I'm about to say choking don't sound like a bad. Choking is choking. The older you get, choking is excellent. That's like a diamond star
Put
sticker.
them motherfucking heels on and get spanked, girl. That is coming upstairs.
Hey, lingerie will always work.
Well, I don't know about the choker, baby. I need
See how we
to
call
be ready to
it,
fight.
Right.
Heels.
He on the space though. We better throw that one
I
down.
had a flashback. What's important to you, sex or intimacy?
Intimacy.
It takes that much to turn me off.
Clearly, her answer is sex.
Mine is definitely this.
I'm
I'm
thinking-
sorry.
Really?
I'm thinking
I can
when you
see
say intimacy, that means you
part.
know the. I'm not talking about foreplay's part of sex.
Well, because
What does
intimacy
intimacy
mean like I'm gonna cuddle and lay down on the couch, and or I'm just gonna enjoy your space.
And then we have to
time.
build up to this. No.
Like we might not even have sex. Intimacy.
Oh.
Is it?
Ah, that's your answer.
Guys, see why we had to define
If
that?
I'm being into, I might have sex. If I'm being into, I might have sex.
You know
Right.
the answer
I'm
to
not
that.
kissing you. I mean, I will kiss
If
you,
I'm being
but
into, I'm about to have sex.
No, you don't have to. That's the thing.
My intimacy is,
No,
like I said, I'm the 350. Okay?
if I hug you at 8 o'clock in the morning,
You don't
I
have
want to
an
be that
option.
night. That's just it.
If you don't-
I'm the 350 in that room.
You don't have an option.
Put my
That's
tongue
the
out.
pipe.
You don't have an option. If you the
Yeah,
sex.
intimacy
Put
leads
my
to
tongue
sex.
out.
No, not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Like you said,
In my case, I'm thinking.
You can hold me
But I
tonight,
don't
but
want
I'm
it-
hunching in the
I just
morning.
want sex straight to the point. We're not doing all
I
that.
see what's so
I
hard y'all
can't-
with. It's
I-
even
not
it's
always.
even out there on the
Not
internet.
always.
Yeah, it leads to sex. I mean, we can go to sleep
No,
cuddling,
it doesn't. It doesn't always lead to
but when we get up in the morning, though,
Water
That-
tools.
well, that wasn't needed. Then we
Lowe's or
skipped
Home
intimacy
Depot?
straight to sex now.
oh.
Thank you. Intimacy definitely leads to sex.
It doesn't always have to lead to
I'm
sex.
saying in my world,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
I ain't come over here to cuddle for nothing. Like,
What about your rule set? I ain't here to do this shit for nothing. Get about there.
If I call you at 2
like
a.m.
Paul said, you thought I came to talk about pool or what?
You're not finna call auntie at 2
I'm gonna say, if
a.m.,
if I
baby.
call you at 2 a.m., you still want to play Scrabble?
I'm talking about, see, y'all in a different situation. I'm talking about the kids going,
Is that or is that not?
what do you think I'm here for?
Who said the kids gotta be gone?
You know I came here. I
You
used to
come,
be
we gonna watch this Netflix.
Oh, we gonna watch it, all right. Are you still there?
Netflix and kill.
Bitch, I've been asleep.
Netflix and kill.
All right.
But that's why you just
I want
put
to
it out
apologize
there.
to the audience for the randomness that's going on at this table right now.
He told me I couldn't have sex. He said I had to cuddle. I'm sorry.
But identify what we're doing before I come.
Yeah, it's gonna start that way. We're gonna play Uno, but if you draw 4 to
No,
2
but you need
hours,
to tell me after Uno what we doing. Like if sex is not
See,
at the end,
see, that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not coming.
Listen,
That's
that's what
what I want.
We're not playing.
but I know your
no,
love
no.
language. I gotta
We're
read
not
your
playing
mind.
for
I'm not reading them. I'm
Naked
gonna read that
Uno.
message. What did you say?
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you play one on, you gonna finish the game. Though.
Oh, no.
You plan to finish the game?
But see, we play tongue for shots, so the game is already.
Then you're definitely
We already know
fucking.
what's going
Boy,
on.
I ain't supposed to pick up for shirts and
You know, we play for shots.
Morning
I said
to
shirts.
night, as long
You
as
know,
I'm getting
we already-
everything. Then you
as
go for
long
socks.
as I'm getting it.
Then you go for
I
laundry.
think she's
That
talking
be
about
going
foreplay.
already.
She is.
How many shots?
Women are nastier than men.
Oh, don't worry.
Women, hold up. I want to correct that. Women are 5 times nastier
We are
than men.
We are.
Can we go to 10?
10.
Yes, 10. Women are extraordinary creatures.
We, contrary to popular belief, we think about sex way more than y'all do.
We know this.
But then y'all want to call us fucking dogs and pigs. That's all y'all
Or
think
act
about.
like they don't. Act like they don't.
Because y'all
But we call
speak
each
on
other
what
dogs.
y'all
So that's
Oh
why we
my
like
God.
bitch.
Oh my God.
Marriage,
The
marriage,
nerve of
yeah.
us for speaking up and telling us what the fuck we want. The
Project-
nerve of us.
This is how you deliver it. You take them on like, I just want my pizza. Like, who you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Actually, you can.
Y'all just
No, not like
Is it gonna be yes or
y'all
no?
feelings
No,
on
that's how
that?
you
That's what they do.
deliver
Oh, because
it.
if I was to say, yo, you want the pussy, you gonna be like, yes.
Whoa,
Ask me a
what's
question,
the
you never
vulgarity? We got a lot of
Why did you
vulgarity.
ask
Y'all
me?
just be
Just do it.
projecting.
He
y'all
just playing
feelings on
sponsors.
us.
He
Oh,
just playing
sorry.
sponsors.
Next card. Sorry, y'all. That's gonna be the late night edition.
The older you get, the rougher the talk, the better it is. So just keep
I
talking.
mean,
He just said choking was a pleasure.
choking is. It depends. Yeah.
I'm dishing the
Choking with eye contact.
Come on,
Tongue
now.
out. Try
Yes.
it, fellas.
He said,
Shit like
what's
that.
Suck the tongue. though. Yes.
Only take them thugged out, slightly bugged out,
You can't- you
tongue
gotta-
out.
you gotta be-
Then the child ain't getting done
You
till
gotta
the
be parking
body's
the car
getting
now.
drug
Yeah,
Come
out.
on now.
You can't be catching the Uber.
Yes,
That's
son.
You can't.
Don't come from you.
Don't have eye contact getting out the Uber.
Come on
Okay,
now.
you gotta be parking the car now.
We ain't taking no 350s right here.
No 350.
Oh.
Baby, I'm gonna take
But
that
we'll
picture
take a
and work with it,
69
make it
real
really
fast.
You understand? Uh-huh.
That thing ain't moving for that
Oh, I
350.
bet you was gonna jump like Judy.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
She said it's gonna jump like Drew.
I heard her.
I just want to say y'all asked for the card.
He
Good
did.
God.
No, y'all asked for the card.
We all ask for cars, right?
No, that's what the conversation
Why you
is.
look at me like that? I'm not 350. I'm just playing.
When it comes to dating, do you
We had a moment. We made eye contact.
The teacher said, "Shut up."
You upgraded from August to 350, baby.
350,
Big 3. Go ahead.
350?
Hold on, August. What you talking about?
I just said you upgraded.
Yeah, you leave August. Very good. What the fuck the hell you did?
Comply with the card, please.
Go ahead.
Doing? What you doing?
Oh, God.
Y'all ready? When it comes to dating, do you prefer to go with the flow or label and define things?
It's kind of hard to say
I go with
label
the
and
flow.
define.
they
You
should
might
say
It's kind of
how
hard not
fast,
to label and
seen
define.
how
before.
fast do you like labeling and defining things? But some of you chicks like to be in relationships in 2 weeks.
Oh, that's my move.
Yeah, lead it. Go with the flow in the beginning, but then if you're flow, if we've been flowing for a while, bitch, we water. Let's
As you
label.
said, y'all wild is 2 weeks.
No, that's not long enough.
No, because they're taking.
I gotta finish being your representative.
Yeah,
That's
baby.
gonna
It takes 3 months. It takes 3 months to
It'll take
find
3 to
out
6 months.
who you are. And you was who you was before you got here.
Y'all realize we are a musical podcast, right? Because clearly these,
But I go with the
these
flow.
bars are dropping tonight.
I'm not
I
going.
go with the flow because you might show me something I ain't never seen.
That's true. I'm going with the flow,
Ooh.
but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie to myself and say 2 weeks. I got them figured
Oh
out.
yeah, nobody said no,
Oh,
no,
you
nothing
got-
about no
I
2
think
weeks.
6 months is too long.
Yes.
But
I
I'm
said
going with
3.
the flow.
Don't deny.
I said
what
3.
you feel.
I think
This
3 is
was-
like borderline because like now you start to show your true colors a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, you
So
wait
we
30
gonna-
days for other things. But you
We're
know,
gonna
3
drag
for
it
the find out
on.
who you
No,
are.
because we can do that other thing on the first night. Because that's what we're gonna
That's
do. We
true.
don't have to
That's
wait
true.
30
That's
days.
true. That's true.
But I feel like that 3-month mark, 90 days, you start to
You're a little comfortable.
Be a little comfortable. Yeah, that's why I start to see if you like
So
controlling or if you lay
Can y'all
back
tell?
with it.
Can y'all tell that hit the bloodstream? That
Yeah,
nigga's
why you
talking
shit
now.
mind your business?
Hey, that hit that bloodstream, boy.
It's a unicorn.
I love it. I was waiting on it too.
You got hit me in there. That's what the black guy is.
You don't even believe in Jesus.
She's definitely 350.
350.
Did you call him Pastor 350?
They said, slide it on down.
We ain't
Come
got
on.
no- we ain't got no cup.
So what you supposed to do?
Who hurt you?
It's
And what have you done to heal?
Oh, they can't-
Who hurt you and what have you done to heal? Heal, not
I
him.
heard him. I heard him.
Oh,
I
I
definitely heard
was,
him.
you want to know what I did to him?
Nigga,
Sure, he
what
slashed
did
some
you
tires.
Yeah, I'm saying, you
She
scared
bust
me
the
just now.
windows out his
I mean, the
car.
worst thing to me is
I just called the guy
slash my
license
tires in the
today.
daytime.
What?
That's all.
I did that.
Told them I was, they was
One
moving.
time I
Well,
did
tell me
that.
about
That's
it.
all.
Like,
I took all her
I know
earrings
you-
back.
I got a
I know-
Snicker bar.
Took all the earring
I
back.
seen it all on you.
I
You
got a
ignored me for 2 weeks.
I'm
Don't
scared.
ignore me.
what?
I know somebody took all the
So now
doorknobs
you
off
pay
the
for
doors.
I'm scared.
What?
Doorknobs, tires,
I
like what
just
is
got the
wrong
lights
with
off. So
y'all?
now you
She
calling the
did.
convenience
She
store
took
to
all
buy
the
your lights
doorknobs
taken
off the door, off the
And now
doors.
convenience said, well, you
She
said
said
you
she
was
bought them,
moving.
so she took them.
So what?
So now you
She
got
took
to
all the
pay
doorknobs off the
convenience,
doors,
but you
and
still
she
stay
took the
there.
stove
So
or
now
something.
You got to pay that old balance when they cut their light back on. What that 150 if they don't add it to your next
See,
account?
see,
So you let the lights turn off.
see.
You let
She
the-
didn't let him
No,
turn
I
off.
called
She
it.
called
I said, they're moving. We like to get these disconnected by Friday. They close on the weekend, so you got to go through Saturday, Sunday. Monday, you got to call and talk to 13 representatives trying to figure out why the lights off because you know that bill ain't good.
Oh,
You just
shit.
paid the minimum. And they done cut you off Tuesday, so now you got to pay the old balance plus the reconnection.
Oh
fee.
shit!
Oh, because I didn't bring you nothing back?
You better bring some damn shoestrings.
Bet y'all don't want that poly now, do
I'm
you?
not gonna do
Oh,
something
I
that's
gotta
gonna take
crack
you like that to fix.
Fellas,
Like, I'm not gonna
fellas.
slash tires. I'm gonna go get the whole steering wheel out. the
I'm
car.
scared.
Figure out how you gonna
But
drive
back
the
to what
car
we said earlier, fellas think that's the best box. Fellas
But she
that's
think
the
though,
best
I'm gonna
box.
say no shit.
Oh, shit.
I was in that dark, but she
Yeah,
came
cut
back.
me, but
She was there
we'll go back
Sunday.
over there tonight. She calmed down. She ain't mean it. She ain't mean it. She ain't mean it.
We good
You
now.
bleed, bro. Shoot, that's an artery.
Yeah.
Put a band-aid over it, bro.
Whole relationship status is
No,
complicated.
no, I don't need no stitches.
The lights be on the 72
Hey.
hours.
Man, you don't understand it. Oh, shit. We getting out.
Oh, B, we're gonna pray for you, B.
Oh. Podcasts like this. Well, thank you, B.
Like,
We here for the
Bree,
people.
F them in.
now.
Period.
You know,
And that's what they say now. Period, poo. F them.
I'm sorry, that's a female term. I can't. They
I
can't
don't even use
that can't
it.
come
See
out my
how it
mouth.
came out?
Yeah, that can't come out
I
my
don't
mouth.
even use it.
Excuse me while I take a sip of.
Bree, just love the hoes, Bree.
I
That's
mean,
how
we
you
get
got
close
to
to
do
9
it.
o'clock.
Cause the hoes gonna love you back.
We about to wrap it in because you in here teaching.
Oh,
Ooh, the
Thank
card. What is your ultimate relationship deal breaker?
Ooh, I won't lie to you right now. Mine's cheating.
Yours is cheating.
ultimate deal breaker.
I don't know, man.
mine would be cheating, but with the consequence like of a baby.
Where I'm at
So,
right now,
not only
like,
did you cheat, but you cheat.
Because I was going to ask,
Wow.
have y'all ever
Yeah.
cheated? Did y'all expect them to stay?
No,
No.
No.
my cheating was cheating back.
So you're a cheat backer. You're not a cheat.
Mine is
person.
catch me if you can. If you called me, cool. I own it because I own my ish. But if you don't catch me, joke's on you. That goes back to the very beginning. Yes,
because she is the Wolf of Wall Street.
My fool said, catch me if you can. cheating is one that you can't recover from. It's like if you take a sheet of paper and you crumble it up.
What if you don't pay the bills? The rent was due.
She said she gonna turn your shit off.
Who ain't pay no bill?
Oh shit! No way! I'm scared.
Oh, if I cut that off, that bill gonna be paid first.
Holy shit! I'm scared.
Cheating is like a crumbled paper. Once you fuck up the trust, it ain't never the same.
You
Nah,
gonna get all the
I can't bounce back
You're
from
not gonna
that.
understand nothing.
If I stay, it's like Pet Cemetery. I'm not the same.
Yeah.
You can bring me back from the dead, but I'm never gonna be the same.
Does the box still work though?
What's that thing said, Charlotte? You gotta comply.
Oh boy.
You became a one night stand on repeat. If you go cheat, you become a one night stand on repeat, don't you?
Thank y'all for these giggles y'all are giving me tonight.
For real.
I'm good.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I could,
Hold on, back to that.
I
last
gotta
question.
leave you.
Not liking my kids. Deal breaker.
yeah, that's a huge
You don't
one.
like I mean, if you have an issue with my kids, then me. and
You don't like
there's
my
no
kids,
point.
or my kids ain't comfortable with you.
Yeah.
If my baby said we don't like them, well then we
don't
don't like them.
Yeah.
Hey, can I call you? No, we don't like you.
Elena said, "Don't call here no more."
Kylie said he doesn't make me comfortable, and then he got to go block, control, alt, delete.
I kind of like this question.
All right, we're gonna
What time?
let y'all go to bed at 9:00. This is our last question tonight. Make it a good one. Dig.
He said he liked this one. Now.
I don't know, but that's not an end the night question right there.
See what you did.
I'm
I
sorry.
got 49 more cars to go. Into my dig. He's done.
Nigga say catch me if you can.
Mine is kidding. Now the way she did it, she was looking at the table like mine is like catch me if you can.
Ah,
Said you gonna
What,
Well,
this
that's
question,
it,
this
eh?
question will be
She
the
gonna make
opposite
him
of
jump
the
like
history,
Jury.
if you can. Tell me about a time when you broke someone's trust. What did you do to gain it back?
That's a closeout? That ain't a closeout.
Okay,
That is-
cool.
Yeah, close
That's
up.
assuming I gained it back.
Yeah.
They might say you have, but
Is
that's
it
a real.
important
I told
for
you.
you to know the number of sexual partners your significant other had?
Nah, that ain't a good question. No, that ain't
Niggas-
I don't want to know.
I'm gonna say niggas don't want to answer
I don't
that.
wanna know.
Are you clean? And are all the kids you know about the ones that you really
Are
have?
you a
Beyond that, I don't
stalker?
want to know.
Like,
Yeah.
do you show behavior of blowing up a person's home repeatedly without their response?
No.
See, I won't do that. Like, I refuse.
I don't blow up your phone. I don't ride by your house. I don't do none of that. There's no stalker in me.
yes, you're right. I'm gonna call that phone. Where you at?
Oh
What
my
you doing?
goodness.
Why you didn't text me? I just sent you 14
Did
messages
you
in
do
3
it?
minutes.
Did you do the 2 fingers for church? Excuse yourself.
I'm out.
Yes.
Oh man.
14 messages in 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Which of your dating standards are absolutely non-negotiable?
Dating standards. Do I have standards?
Nigga, what? What is in that? Oh.
You
I
gotta,
think that part for me
you gotta
goes
be able to
back.
complete a sentence.
That part for me goes back to the
You gotta be able to
kids.
read a
You
paragraph.
gotta be able to read out loud.
Yeah.
350.
He said,
No.
read out loud.
Well,
Yeah.
No, okay. So seriously, a dating standard is you have to be able to hold a conversation.
You have to hold a
If you can't hold a conversation that
You have to
my
hold a
intellect,
conversation.
we're done.
Well,
You
I
have
don't give a
to
fuck
be
how
able
big your ass is, how big your titties are. If we can't talk,
We can't talk. I can't do it.
Nah.
Y'all been talking about sex earlier. That's not.
I mean, sex has
Now,
to be
see,
good.
there's a
But
there's a different thing about sex because if I don't have a crush on you, I can't screw you.
Okay.
And I'm not going to crush on you if I can't intellectually
have a
connect with you.
conversation. If I
What
can't have a
about you,
conversation with
Unicorn?
Hmm?
Look what in this cup.
What y'all saying now, baby? Until you hear that clear.
Somebody come get her. Oh,
What is one of your
Jesus.
dating standards that can't be broken?
Like, what's the deal breaker on my dating center? My kids. Like, if you can't love and respect my kids and treat them like yours, then that's a wrap.
Do y'all treat their kids like y'all?
And
Absolutely.
everybody getting fruit snacks in the
Yeah.
freezer.
Okay, then.
That's right.
And everybody can get their ass cut too. Y'all tear up my stuff.
Everybody getting
Everybody gets a taste of this
Everybody.
belt.
Tell your mammy to call me. Everybody.
Tell her to call me first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy ain't gonna pay for
We're
it.
waiting to
Tell your
talk.
mammy to call me. Yeah.
We
She
believe
don't
in
even
our
know
baby.
this
You my
weekend.
baby. I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, you gotta love my
I'm
baby.
down for that, but we about to end the show. Like we was.
No, she's saying that.
Talk about anything other than sex. Can you talk to me about anything other than
That's,
sex?
that's what
Oh,
she's
that's
saying.
what
That's
she's
what she- yeah, yeah. He's throwing me down there.
Y'all.
Gotta be the first Battle of Texas for season 3.
We are definitely coming
Talk
back
about
with
sex.
Battle of the Sexes in season 3. Our next episode, which is actually going to be our last episode for season 2, is a community episode that we are going to bring on some very heavy hitters in the community to talk about what's going on in Columbia, South Carolina, because sometimes you don't know where you're going if you don't know where you're from. So we're going to learn our city. Tonight's episode, the reason why we didn't want to know the questions, but we had David come in is because sometimes
Phenomenal job, sir.
which was phenomenal job. We thank you so much. Sometimes it's not that you have a bad choice in people or that you have bad luck in relationships. A lot of this shit's your mindset. Are you going for the right people? Do you know you? Because if you don't know yourself, you don't know what works with you or what's a good person for you. You got to heal and help yourself before you can go out there and pick somebody else. If not, you are, like he said, wasting time because you have no plan for yourself. So how are you going to make a project for others? So tonight's episode was to give you something to think about. What's your personality type? What's your love language? All the good stuff that goes with it. Are you Will or are you August? Where exactly are you?
You jabbing?
I'm gonna say stop fighting at the
I mean,
end.
I know how to close too. I really know how to close.
I heard that. I heard it.
Shots fired at the end.
But we wanted to make sure that as we got our questions, we got educated. She said, jump like Juvie. We wanted to make sure that we brought different perspectives and gave you different things to think about because you're not wrong for how you feel, but you are wrong for not opening up about your feelings. You are.
They're my feelings. I don't have to share with everybody.
Charge him next time, okay?
Too late. I don't got the free session. I'm good.
Yeah, we just got to re-up once every 6 months.
Listen, the men don't win tonight. They're going somewhere. See, that what I'm
There's
talking
no
about.
winners.
There's no
Everybody got a point.
Tell him, D.
Ah, yeah, don't worry
Let's go,
with it.
D.
What's going on, D?
Tell him, D.
We love y'all. See you next week, June 10th. Good
Happy
night.
birthday too, boy.
And sponsors
And
be
go
like,
check out
Hey,
our
sponsor.
girl at R&B. Wait a minute.
let's give me some more.
We got
Give us
to check out
more.
R&B.
And
She got,
on Monday nights we have karaoke. Tuesday nights we have $2 Tuesdays. Wednesdays we have Wine Down Wednesdays for the women. Thursdays they have $6 Patron, $6 Hennessy. And then Friday, Saturday we up all night.
So I want you to remember these faces when we come to R&B. We need discounts on
I
R&B.
know who y'all are.
Oh my God, that's
When a real nigga wants you. Y'all have a blessed and safe night. Good night.
Be safe, Metro.